Nation, what is up? It is Friday, and that can only mean one thing: Fan Friday. Those that are in the chat, those that pull up today, are more than welcome to come on in, chat some Raiders stuff. We go over a lot of news that has transpired over the last 24 hours coming up next on Hammer's House.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
What is up, everybody? Hold on. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the original house, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammer's House. Those that are in here for the first time, make sure to hit that like button, hit the sub button, and hit the bell. Smash the hell out of that bell for all your Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. You could also check me out on Instagram at hammers.house and Twitter, hammers_house. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Before I go any further into it, let's do a quick roll call. Robert Pena, Justin Sane of Cassie Razor, Amazing Blue, EJ Raider, Holly Tanner, Navy Vet, Steven Stockbridge, Justin Sane, Knock Andrew. Am I missing anybody? Desert Raider, Brian Rodriguez, Cool Kev, Tassi, B. Al. The list goes on and on. Adrian, Jonathan, Sane's World, ONT6 Soldier, Rick, Dominique 5, Lumpy Shark, Lumpy Shark, Raider Earn. If I'm lying, I'm dying podcast. What is good? I hope everybody's doing well. I'm already looking at it, and I see that we got 33 watching right now with 12 likes. Smash that like button. Let's get into it. We got a lot to cover today. As you guys know, the Raiders recently released offensive lineman DJ Fluker from the practice squad. We signed Miami Dolphins, former Miami Dolphins safety, Kayvon Frazier. Kayvon Frazier was a special teams captain for them. I don't know at this point the type of depth that we need. Again, this is a practice squad guy, so it's just a matter of time before we see exactly how, where, what way they're going to try to use them. Fluker was signed in October. He spent his entire time with us on the practice squad, not appeared in a game. For those that watch Graphic Raider, he had some videos and had said when Fluker came in and he saw videos of him on the practice squad, dude was limping around pretty heavily. He did have a surgery. I believe it was for his knee a couple of months ago. I guess things just couldn't pan out and he couldn't get to full strength to even remotely get a chance on the main roster this season. You know what? Wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Sorry it didn't pan out for you here. I definitely was one that was looking forward to seeing you as a right tackle for us at some point in time this season. In other news, we have designated Trayvon Mullen for return from injured reserve. Now, the Raiders have 21 days to make him active. If not, he will be returning. He will return to injured reserve. He suffered a foot injury in week 4 against the Chargers and has been on injured reserve since October 9th. Bisaccia did say that he was planning on having him back for this weekend's matchup versus Washington, but that was if he was taken off of injured reserve last week. There's still plenty of time in the next 24 hours. He can be activated and, in fact, be able to play this coming Sunday versus Washington. We definitely got to pay attention to that and see how it pans out. I know a lot of us have asked about Mullen over and over and over again over the last couple of weeks. Have we heard anything? Do we know when he's coming back? There's the news now. He was taken off of injured reserve. Now it's the waiting game of, is Bisaccia going to activate him by tomorrow to make him eligible to play this coming Sunday? As we talk about the injury report, this is the most updated one as of yesterday afternoon. I will be posting the most recent and most current one this afternoon when it is released. As of right now, full participants for yesterday's practice was Brandon Faison, Jonathan Hankins, Zay Jones, Markel Lee, and John Simpson. Those that did not participate was Desean Jackson with a calf. He was limited Wednesday. He did not participate yesterday. I would take that as a precautionary measure just to have him rest up. Carl Nassib knee, he did not participate. As you know, there's a good chance he will not be active this coming weekend. Patrick Onswar, he did not participate. And Darren Waller, as you guys know, the back and the knee thing, he did not participate. Limited in practice yesterday was Nick Kwiatkowski, the ankle. He was limited this entire week. Who else? Keyshawn Nixon, ankle. He was limited this entire week. Josh Jacobs was recently added to that list. He was limited yesterday. The ankle, he was not listed on Wednesday. Now, for the Washington football team, for your did not participate, you had Landon Collins, J.D. McKissick, Wes Schweitzer, Benjamin St. Juste. Limited was Tyler Larson, Antonio Gibson, Curtis Samuel, Brandon Sheriff, Ricky Seals-Jones, Logan Thomas. So that's where we're at right now with the injury report. We're going to go through a whole bunch of the things that have transpired again within these last 24 hours. Little news here and there. Raiders.com is saying one of the key matchups this coming weekend will be Jonathan Abram's role could potentially expand versus Washington. From reports, a lot of people have seen good things in Jonathan Abrams pretty much when he's in the box. A thing that a lot of us have been saying. He's been one of those guys that's been great at helping and stopping the run. In a run game with Antonio Gibson and J.D. McKissick, again, we don't know if McKissick's going to be playing, but Antonio Gibson will carry a heavy load with that ball this coming Sunday. Jonathan Abram, when he's been used properly in Gus Bradley's defense, he's done great things. And it showed for the most part in the Dallas game. We did talk about how over the last few weeks he was getting torched left and right on simple plays or missed coverages, whatever. But he's been featured heavily in the box as a run stopper and in man coverage on running backs. And that's where his skill set, that's where Jonathan Abrams' skill set best suits him. I would love to see him be more involved in the box. I definitely want to see what he can do this coming weekend and potentially just fucking run over Antonio Gibson time and time again. Moving on. Raiders' Denzel Perryman currently is among the leaders in AFC Pro Bowl voting. I've talked about it from the time he was traded. The dude is a great run-stopping linebacker. We've seen him catch bodies left and right. He even put Miles Sanders on the shelf for a short period of time. At this point in time, Perryman is currently the leading vote getter for inside linebackers in the AFC with nearly 55,000 fan votes. Voting for the Pro Bowl is still open. Get our guys in the Pro Bowl. Every vote counts. Make sure you do that. Before I go any further, let me just look through this real quickly because I know I missed a hell of a lot of people as I'm giving you guys all this news. So, let me see. Queen Raiderette, good morning. Naomi, good morning. Aaron Cortez, good morning. Who am I missing right now? Because I know there's probably T. Reddy. Good morning. Joseph Soto. Good morning. Let's see. Am I missing anybody else right now? Jaden Sanchez, a.k.a. AC Slater Raider. What's up? Pyro, what's good? Darth Vader Raider, good morning. So, guys, this is your day again. We still can talk about anything, everything under the sun. For those that are in Spotlight Raiders Talk channel right now, he is still away. We did talk last night. He will be returning this coming Monday. Just a heads up for you guys. So those that are in his live right now, good morning, Antoine. For those that are in his live right now, come on over to Hammer's house, hit that sub button, get in the chat. I'm putting the link up right now for StreamYard. You guys are more than welcome to pull up. We do have some house rules now because we had some chaos when we did Talk That Shit Tuesday. So for those that are going to be on the panel, you have to stay muted if you're not talking. We don't want people being stepped on when they're trying to give their points, their views, their insights, their predictions, etc., etc. We want to make this a little bit more of a controlled chaos, if that makes any sense. And for those that are new to the channel, those that are truly Raider Nation, we do not say the recently resigned head coach's name. If we see the name in the chat, moderators will put you in a temporary timeout. Sorry, but that dude's name makes me sick at this point in time. So yes, we will not be referring to him by his name. If you want, you could put that MFer in the chat, or you could just straight up say that motherfucker. Sounds good? Good. Balboa Raider, what's good? Janelle, good morning. Hold on. I want that jersey. And I said it from the jump. I want his jersey. I still need to order it. I still need to order that jersey. Most definitely. Why? Why can't we just say that MFer earned? Snoops, good morning. It was just we had a lot of people on the panel. I didn't get to hear everybody's insights, and that's important to me. I want to be able. I always say this is about you guys, especially a day like this. I want to be able to hear everybody's voice on here. And for those that want to pull up today, if you're camera shy, if you have anxiety, I don't judge. I don't judge. You could even pull up and just do simple audio and chat it up. I'm perfectly fine with that. I completely understand. I've had people who have done it before that have reached out to me after the lives, thanking me for even letting them come on like that, due to their reasons for not wanting to be in front of the camera. And I completely understand it because I was like that when I first started. So without any further ado, let's welcome to Hammer's house from the land down under of Kasi Raider, all the way from the Hollywood Strip where hookers and cocaine.
I wish, man. I wish.
Justin. What's
going
up,
on?
guys? How are you?
Good. What's going on,
man,
family?
Not a damn thing. Oh, by the way, before I even go any further with you guys, I did get some recent updates from YouTube, and then I got a weird, I don't want to say a weird one, but I got one from from Google as well, like 4 something this morning, in regards to this verification issue that we've been having for the last 3 days, however many days it's been. I sent them the forms that they asked for. Now it's the waiting game. I sent everything out to YouTube yesterday. I said it could take up to 2 business days. Google, I sent the stuff out when I woke up this morning. They said it could be a 24-hour turnaround. Keep our fingers crossed. Let's get these memberships and the super chats back up and running. I know the membership was a thing that a lot of people from day one had wanted, as much as they come in, as loyal as they are to the content. So keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope everything works out the correct way, and we'll be good to go in a matter of a couple of days, God willing. For those that want to donate right now, since this stuff is on hold, since this stuff is on pause, Cash App is going to be the way to go right now. My moderators are in the chat. They'll put it up, and we will do that any way, shape, form, whatever you guys want to donate. Justin, shout out to Justin yesterday for his donation. Definitely means a lot, brother. Sanchez, it was just chaos the other day. Just chaos. But we're going to have controlled chaos now in this house because my mom is telling me, oh, we watched your live. She watched it the next morning with my dad. And I guess they're really getting into or getting used to me doing this, but it was like, Mom, it was a complete shit show. And it wasn't just what was going on with the panel, but the first hour there was a lot of family shit that was going on, and it was just draining the fuck out of me. And we weren't even a full hour in. Everything is good now. Everything is better. Now let's just get the monetization back to normal, and we'll be good to go. If I missed anybody in this chat right now, Money Mike is in here. Oh my God, here we go. Money Mike here, pimpin' entrepreneur of the year since 2002. Head of Hammer's house, wipe them feet, player. That premium carpet from Cambodia. Salute to everyone. Yo, Prez, I fucking love you, bro. Dude is changing it up every 2 seconds. We definitely having a lot of fun with that shit. Bourbon, what is good, man? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Salute to the rest of the nation. Pyro, let it be known. Wipe them feet. Raider, you trying to get that link? I got you. I'm gonna keep putting it in the chat every so often. But at the same time, I want to start seeing more new faces in here. I want to see people that have been in these lives all the time and have yet to jump on. And again, if you're camera shy, I get it. Just cam down and you could use your audio. But I definitely want a lot. I want to hear people's insight. I always say I'm a man of the people. These Tuesdays and Fridays are about you guys. I want you to come on in and have some fun. We're going to do this probably for at least 12, probably 3 hours today. We keep the momentum going. We're going to go for 3 hours. We're going to have some fun with this. And yeah,
damn,
romper room with a bunch of badass kids. That's pretty much exactly what it was the other day. That's pretty much what it was. We even had a certain somebody who shall remain nameless at this time punch a hole in the wall because he was putting time out. Talk about chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Thank you, Queen. Cash App is up in the left corner right now. Money sign, Hammer's house. It's all put together. Mondo, good morning. Jamal Robinson, good morning. I'm seeing so many. I'm seeing names in here now that I'm not used to seeing. So welcome to the original house. Welcome to the only house for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammer's house. Make sure to hit that like button and definitely hit that sub button. I told you we hit 1,000 a couple of weeks ago. The grind is never going to stop. We're going to keep going and going and going. I'm ready with you guys, with your guys' help and all the subs. Maybe I'll quit my job too and make this a full-time gig.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Hell yes.
So, gentlemen, what do you guys think of the news that's transpired within the last 24 hours? Fluker being released, Trayvon Mullen being off of IR.
Probably the biggest news to me is Trayvon Mullen. The other guys, they probably weren't going to play that much anyways. But having Trayvon Mullen, I don't think he's going to be playing Sunday, but having him back is key.
Definitely, I agree with that. I mean, having Mullen coming back, I mean, let's just ease him back in. You know, we don't need to rush him just yet. Faison has been hit and miss. I mean, he's been honestly, I feel as much as he's missed sometimes, he's been better than, I mean, with all things considered, he was pretty much plugged in off the street. So, you know, he's done a decent-ish job. Fluker, I mean, goodbye. We hardly knew you. I don't know. Didn't contribute. Didn't get healthy, so yeah.
That's a great way of putting it.
Don't let the door hit you with where the good Lord create. Yeah,
don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Like I did say that Graphic had spoke about Fluker when we had signed him, and he saw some video of him on the practice field, and dude was limping around. Granted, dude had surgery quite some time ago. I'm not sure exactly how long exactly, but if dude is still hobbling around since we're in December now, so almost 2 months. There's no way we're going to see him on the main roster, which, You know what? You got to cut your ties sometimes. Save some money, cut some ties, and make some other moves, which I'm perfectly fine with. With Mullen, at least I've seen so many people in the live chat asking about him all the time. Have you heard anything? When is he coming back? And this stuff has been kept quiet for quite some time. Basaccia did say weeks ago that he was expecting Mullen to return for this game, but pretty much it should have been like he should have returned last week. He should have been off of IR last week in order to get a full week's practice and be ready for this coming Sunday. That being said, he would have to be activated by tomorrow in order to play in this game. If not, you give him a whole nother week to just rest up and get ready for this revenge game versus KC next week. So let me bring in my other guy. And look, he's got light this time too. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Raider Earn is in the building. What's good, bro?
What's up, dog?
I don't see shadows. Yay.
He's out of the witness protection program.
Oh, God. What is he doing?
No.
I spoke too soon.
Figures.
You scared him off.
Nabbed by the FBI.
Yo, I'm done. He went back into witness protection.
Is he coming back?
No, not yet.
Hey, dude, check this out. Is that you?
That's me.
I just followed you, brother. I just followed you, man.
Appreciate it.
Kasi, by the way, I did see your message this morning. Your start time is 11:15 my time, so I will have another 45 minutes before I break out tonight. So I will definitely try my best to jump on even for a little bit. I will definitely pull up to your live tonight, guys. Make sure to check out Kasi Raider tonight. He will be doing a live on YouTube. Are you in front of a computer right now?
I am.
Dude, put your link in that live chat so people can see it and definitely check you out tonight. Most definitely.
Yeah, I just saw that. You. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna subscribe now.
So James, so James, in regards to Mullen right now, from what I was reading and from what I understand, he would have to be activated tomorrow. In order to play Sunday. Do I think maybe if he's activated he'll play? I doubt it. I think Bisaccia is just trying to be cautious and at least give him an extra week to really practice and just get caught up with everything. So I think it's going to be a minute. If he's not activated tomorrow, or if he is in fact activated, I don't think we'll see him too much on the field this coming Sunday. And I was gonna, oh my God, I was gonna get him a ring light. No, necessarily really in the field. If we have to lose any game from here on out, I'd rather lose to Washington than any other team that we face. I don't want to lose, period, right now, the rest of this way. I want to keep that momentum we had leaving Dallas and just go full throttle the rest of the way. Let's put a lot of points up. I want 30+ points the rest of the way.
Let's put them to bed easy and early for a change.
Yep.
Keep
Eddie
the foot on the gas.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bay Area. Thank you for coming on in. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, please make sure to smash the hell out of that sub button, hit that like button, and definitely drop the hammer on that bell for all the notifications, man. Let's see. We got 62 watching right now with 30 likes. What are we doing? Wipe them feet and hit the fuck out of that like button right now, guys. Hold on, Peach. I'm not trying to miss, especially if I see questions. I don't want to miss questions today. I'm going to try to stay on top of this. Are you comfortable with the new long snapper they brought in? Was it Tinker? Yes, I am. Well, he's another Bama product. Go figure. He was with the Bucks up until the season. Since the season opener, he hadn't played in 3 weeks. It's just right now. It's just a little fill in as we wait for Sieg to come back from COVID. So I think we're going to be just fine with that. He came in 2 days ago. Let him get his reps with Carlson and Cole, and we see what happens. I think we should be perfectly fine with that.
I mean, he is a specialist snapper, right? I mean,
yeah, he's a long snapper.
That's what he's been practicing to do all his life. I mean,
yeah,
he should be
so
okay.
I think he should be good. All right, EJ wants to pull up shortly, so we'll be waiting for that. Gabriel, good morning. Can't wait to see Mullen back on the field with Hobbs and Hayward. It's going to be a problem, I'll tell you right now. We are going to have a problem. Oh, I agree. I don't want to lose either. Was just responding that if we lose, we aren't finished. Oh, I've been saying it for weeks, even before we hit that 3-game slide. This year, I don't care. All the adversity, all the shit that we've been going through, we're still in a win now situation, whether people want to hear that or whether people outside of the nation want to believe that shit or not. This is a win now situation for us.
Hell yeah.
And at this point, I think every guy in that locker room and the coaches know that shit as well, that we got to go all hands on deck, put that work and do what we got to fucking do to succeed the rest of the way.
Just real quickly, T Ready, I'm half Samoan, half English. So yeah, half Samoan.
You got a dope combo. I wish I could have been like a little mix of that. I'm just Jamaican. Shit. Our guy's going to come out fired up against Washington. Email is, this is a revenge game as well. Talk that shit. It absolutely is.
When's the last time we played Washington? Was that the 2017, the game where we had all that controversy with the O-line?
Yep, 2017. Because Edwards is, I don't know, man.
Very hit and miss.
He's starting to disappoint me right now. I'm starting to put him in that same category as Zay Jones as being like a number 3 at this point if you don't stop that shit. Hold up.
I mean, he has some games where he's good and he shows that he's a competent number 2. Just there's other games where he just disappears, isn't it?
He's starting to look like Tyrell Williams when we had him. I don't want to deal with that shit again. Right. Ern is back. I think everything is good now. He's got light and everything.
I'm sorry, the FBI was tripping. They was like, "Why you got this light on? You know, your identity is supposed to be covered." So I had to get it cleared real quick. But I got it taken care of. I'm here. What's popping, y'all?
Got your papers all cleared up?
Yeah, I got it straightened out.
Paperwork's done. Cool.
Yeah, it's authorized now. I got my nice little ring light now, so you guys don't got to see me over here looking like shadow or something. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Hammer, got some fucking guns there. Shit.
Sometimes.
I got nothing. There you go.
You know what? OC. Talking about right tackles, I had people asking me yesterday, what are the plans? Are we going to draft one? I do not want to draft, especially not in the first round. I'm not taking a chance on another offensive lineman in the first round. No. I rather get a veteran, like a really good veteran, right tackle in free agency. Definitely will fucking help bolster up that O-line. We already know Incognito will not be back next year. We're definitely not going to see him on the field the rest of the season. At this point, I do not expect to see him. And if he does, cool. But I don't see him coming back at this point. Fontaine just popped in. I think D-Jax is going to play. I saw his calf he's got a slight calf injury. They, what was it for yesterday? So I forgot that quickly.
He said it was like a spasm. It was like a spasm or some calf spasm.
Yeah, he was limited on Wednesday. He didn't participate on Thursday. And I think that was precautionary just to let him get the rest that he needs to be able to, in fact, play on Sunday. Calf injuries are something that are very, very tricky. I've had strains. I've had times where, like, I've been in the middle of the game and I've jumped up and feel a cramp out of nowhere. And it's not like I wasn't hydrating enough. But I've had problems. The calf is one of those things that is super, super tricky. So they're going to pay close attention to it and see what happens come this Sunday. But I do believe if he's 100% and ready to go on Sunday, he's been here 3 weeks now. He should definitely have taken in every single bit of the playbook now where he can be out on the field a hell of a lot more than Zay Jones at this point.
Was D-Jax carrying any injuries before he came over to the Raiders?
No.
Okay.
Hey, real quickly to your point about the right tackles, I was looking at the right tackles are gonna be available in the offseason. So we got your boy. He's the number one right tackle's gonna be available. If y'all want Trent Brown back, we can go get him. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap.
Next.
Okay, so next in line is Jermaine Ifedi. That's next in line, and after that, it's like a big steep drop off to the next ones.
I guess we just.
Can I ask what's going on with Elamina? I thought he could be. Wasn't he supposed to be our backup guard and tackle? Like, is he still on a roster? What's going on with him?
I hadn't heard anything on him.
He's still there.
He's still there, but
for whatever reason.
Just no.
I mean, they've been bringing in these guys off the street as our depth guys when players like Simpson's gone injured. Like, what the hell's going on with him?
It's the same thing with Fluker. We thought that he was going to be able to be up with us at some point, and obviously he's been on the practice squad for nearly 2 months. So we had to sever ties with that ASAP. All right, we got another one entering. Welcome to Thunderdome, bitch. EJ Raider in the house. What up?
Shit.
What's up,
EJ, what's happening?
EJ.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Please don't tell me. Oh man.
right now.
Bro, Cool Kev just said Edwards is a per diem receipt. Yo, I'm done with y'all, yo. That's fucked up.
I'm cool, Kev.
The awesome thing about Hobbs and Mullins is that they're young. Absolutely. Will Denzel
Yes.
Good come back anytime
yeah.
this season? Wasn't
Probably
Good
not.
out for the season?
I think
Well,
so.
I
Yeah,
was under the
like
impression that he was.
yeah, Dan, he's out for the year, dude.
Is he still signed on for next season? Good.
He should be.
Oh, EJ, he's gone.
Lumpy
FBI.
Shard said he was taking shits more productive than Trent Brown. Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah, the hell with
I
him,
feel
bro.
you, bro.
Don't want him nowhere near our roster again.
Fucking right about that. Fluker and Incognito, same damn thing.
Shit.
Yeah,
if
he
they were both
tear his
healthy,
knee.
that
I
would-
figured
that
that.
would be
I
cycle
was
one.
like, I know I'm not losing my mind.
Good tore up his knee. Ouch.
Tell him, Poison. Let it be known.
Thank God LaMarcus Joyner gone. I thought we could use LaMarcus Joyner in that secondary.
Well, thank
I think
Christ we got
LaMarcus-
Nate Hobbs.
LaMarcus Joyner's good in coverage. I mean, we're misplaying him like we do everybody.
That's the Raider
That's why
way.
we signed him because he's good in coverage, right?
Well, just can I ask that question? If we had kept him, where would we put him? I mean, we got Nate Hobbs at nickel, who's locked that position down. We got Trayvon Morig as our free safety. I mean, where would we put him?
Strong at strong safety, where you can
So
slide,
Abram.
you can slide Abram down into the box, and you could put Joyner over the top.
Now, I
But
would
I mean, he's a
but
little undersized for strong safety, though. I feel like you need a hybrid linebacker right there for the thumping ability, like a Cam Chancellor, especially in this system.
that's why Abram should just get his weight up just a little bit. Because
If Abram can
206
coverage
pounds.
even as good as Cam Chancellor, we'd be in good shape.
Dude is 206, but he hits like he's fucking 250. So I think he's okay just staying in the box with where he's at, like with how much he weighs right now. EJ
Maybe in a
Reed is
year or
trying
two,
to come back
Diablo
in.
can develop.
EJ Bueller,
Excuse me.
Bueller.
Anyone?
Alright, when
Anyone?
I see a connection, when I actually see his face like backstage, I'll pull him back in for now. But yeah. No, Abrams is 206. He hits like he's 260. He's only
Yes.
206, bro.
Mhm.
If that
I got
dude
his
is that
jersey
little
right
and
there.
weighs 260, sign me up. The fuck.
Imagine what kind of thumping power he's gonna have if he puts on another 14 pounds and gets his 220.
Probably kill somebody.
Right. He'll be hitting like Denzel.
That's the homie. I gotta get that jersey, man. And now he's the leading vote getter for inside linebacker for the Pro Bowl. Like I
Hell
told y'all, everybody was like, "Oh, he washed." Da 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 da. I said it. He stays healthy. He's a fucking really good run stopper, and he's doing his shit.
I
Yeah,
feel like we
Mike,
should sign him for his contract is up next year. I feel like we should
Oh.
sign him for another 2-year extension.
Oh, I definitely want to
Yeah.
extend Perryman. I definitely want to extend
Oh,
Perryman.
oh,
Hey, what's
Oh,
up,
look.
guys?
OG in the
what's happening?
building.
Good morning, sir.
OG, what's cracking, dude?
Spotlight, and you know we said it before. Spotlight will be back Monday for those that are in Spotlight Raiders Talk
Nice.
chat right now.
Spotlight,
We love you,
you've been
Spotlight.
missed, bro. Come on
He's
back,
good.
man.
He's good. We chatted it up last night for like nearly 45 minutes while I was on break. He's good. You know, he gave me a hard time, and that's what he does best. But
That's my dude, man. We miss him.
He's a passionate guy.
yeah, he is.
Yeah,
I'd
you
like to
missed
see
Spotlight.
Abram get to 215 to play in the box. Yo, let him stay at 206. If he hits like he's 250, let him just play at 206 in the box.
Let him get up to 220, bro. He'd be Ronnie Lott status
Are there
without the coverage ability.
any receivers in the draft we should be looking at, or are we gonna throw all eggs in Devontae Adams' basket so we can end up drinking whiskey and crying into our pillow like,
I don't feel like we should be looking in
or
the first
using our
round for a
tears as
receiver.
lube? I don't know. I think if we go the receiver route in the draft, it'll probably be, I don't know. It's
Fourth
tough to
round.
tell because free agency is before the draft, so we can try to make that move for Adams before the draft, and then see what the possibilities are afterwards, like when the draft comes. Like I said yesterday, when it comes to the draft, people are already asking me. I don't look at anything until I until the season's over, then I will sit down. I will do my own little research on, here are the needs. Let me look at a handful of guys for these positions, and then I'll take it from there.
And
So
free agency changes.
I heard
everything.
that this draft coming up is going to be heavy in offensive and defensive linemen for the next couple of years.
yeah, the
And
quarterbacks
2
ain't
years
shit.
later, there'll be quarterbacks.
Yeah. See, I'm
The next real good quarterback I see coming out is going to be Arch Manning. That's almost a lot because everybody
Yeah, you
in
gotta
that
wait-
family
you gotta wait
bloodline is
for a year.
a stunner.
Right.
Yeah,
3
wait.
years from now, there'll be a lot of quarterbacks, but not right now,
Yeah.
not for the next couple of years.
I think the next
Yeah.
best quarterback to come out of the draft will be coming out in 2030 or 2031. Just mark my words on that. Put it out there now.
Wouldn't be,
Back
prejudiced about
Back.
that, would we?
Not at all, but
No bias, no bias.
Tape don't lie. I only he's 13 years old, but the tape don't lie, bro. Like, and if for y'all that are in here that didn't hear this over the last few days, I want you guys to check out my little cousins, Kingston Rust and Christian Rust. They are on IG. They are on Twitter as well. They're twins. Kingston's the quarterback. Christian is the receiver. There was a video that was on Twitter the other day that I retweeted and sent it out to ESPN for SC Top 10. Dude throws a 54-yard bomb off of his back foot to his twin brother for a touchdown. Like,
It's impressive.
he is nationally ranked right now, and in the state, he's ranked number 1, and he's only 13 years old. So y'all definitely got to check him out. I asked him the other day. He is a Raider fan, believe it or not. He's from the New England area. He is a Raider fan. I asked him if he could play for any team, who would it be? He told me straight up, the Raiders. He wants to win us a Super Bowl.
Maybe
That
it's meant
shit-
to be.
I was like, yo, that's all I needed to hear.
There's Carr's replacement.
Yes, he will succeed Carr when Carr retires. Put it in the bank.
Oh yeah.
Look, all love the Perryman, but if he's our starting middle linebacker next year, we will once again get exposed in coverage. I don't know about that. Eric, what up? Lumpy, yeah, I'm done with you. Tier Lube is the best. I'm so done with you.
Cheer loops.
Hey, knock.
I haven't seen anything on these guys yet. Like I said, I normally
neither.
wait. Tom Brady's son should be drafted by 2030, and Tom Brady should be almost 10 years with the Bucks at this point. And I guarantee you that dude won't. Never mind. I'm not even going to do that. Jesse, what's good? Sebastian,
Yep,
good
Eric.
morning.
Yep. What's up,
A lot
Jesse?
of people
What's up,
coming
Jesse?
in here, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yo, for those that are coming in here, wipe them feet and smash the fuck out of that like button. I'm looking in my the StreamYard right now is showing that we have 99 watching currently. I would have to pull up YouTube to see what the likes are, but those that are in here, there's the link once again for those that want to pull up. This is your day. This is always Tuesdays and Fridays are about y'all. Come on in, give your insights, and we'll definitely talk it up as long as possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to do walkthrough tomorrow, but there's a good chance I will be doing a live for the game on Sunday, whether it being with Graphic and Andy or if I'm doing it by myself, but I will definitely do my best to do that live as well.
Yeah,
51
we need
likes,
to go on a run.
75 watching, 52 likes. Wipe them feet, people. And if it's your first time in here, don't let it be your last. Smash the fuck out of that sub button. Let's go.
I agree with that comment, OG.
Yeah, we need to go on a run right here. This is the time to get hot. We need to go out and just blow everything up. If those are the teams that go to the Super Bowl, and we need to be that team. We have the people to do it.
Let's do it. Hell yeah. I'm down with that.
Yeah, I just want to see us go on a rampage. That's
So I want us to all be aware that, Washington's defense is really on a tear right now. They're over their last 6 games. They've only given up more than 20 points one time.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, 21 to Tom Brady and the Bucks. In their last 6 games, they played some pretty good opponents. I know it was the Buccaneers. I want to say the Cowboys, the Ravens. I know their last 6 games have been a pretty tough stretch, and they've shut down some pretty good teams. What I'm hoping for is What I see, I know you guys are probably going to pick me apart about it, but because everybody loves Darren Waller, but I really feel like the offense runs smoother with Moreau in his tight end. The reason for this is I feel like, when Waller's in, they bracket Waller and do all kind of things to take him away. When Moreau's in, it's more of a guessing game when they're on defense. They don't know who we're going to go to because we don't have a clear-cut number one, a clear-cut primary option. Let me know what you guys think.
You know what, though? We're not going to give. Al Davis said, "Don't give what the defense. Don't take what the defense gives you. Take what you want."
Yep.
And that's
But
the way we
that's
need.
easier
We
said
need to
than
go
done.
take what we want.
I
And
don't
with
feel we have the personnel to
threats we
take it
got,
with OG.
see with Moreau, you don't even know. Is he blocking or is he running? Is he running a route?
Right.
You don't know. You don't
That's
know.
why I
And
feel like it works better
that's
with
why
Moreau.
he's going to be a big help. I think. Of course, Third and Renfro is going to be a huge help. Desean Jackson, good luck covering him. I don't think Washington's got what it takes to do that.
I put the numbers up yesterday for his career versus Washington, and the numbers are pretty fucking solid. He's got 7 receiving touchdowns. He has 1 rushing touchdown and over 800. I believe it. If I remember correctly, it's 837 yards in receiving in 14 games versus Washington.
And how many passes to him?
I don't remember at the top of my head. I'm actually.
It was a small number. He blows these guys up. He's over 20 yards per catch.
Brian, I absolutely love Bijan. I'm a huge UT fan. I did the game against Oklahoma. I watched a number of games with him this year. He's a fucking beast, bro.
What round do you reckon he's going?
He could do it all too. I really like that kid. Would I like to have him with us? Absolutely, but there's no way. I don't see it happening.
That's cool. Kev said the Raiders need to focus on the mismatches, and I think there's going to be quite a few of them.
I love this shit. This is it's compliments like this that makes me continue to do shit like this. I love it. I fucking love it. Let's see. Is there anything else? I don't want to pass. I don't want to miss on anything that I see right now. They absolutely do. They need to take advantage of it. But again, they need to do a lot of the things that they did last week, a lot of the things that I've been saying week in and week out for the last several weeks in regards to opening up that playbook more and doing a lot of things that they should have done from Jump Street. Like, you had Mariota in. Granted, he only played 2 plays. You ran the read option. The shit was successful. Using that play action, airing the shit out when we have the open opportunities to do it. Please, just once, go with a pro gun or go with a pro formation with Drake and Josh in the backfield and have them both swing out for passes, or have one stay at home and the other swing out. But bubble screens, quick slants, RPOs, this shit is what's trending, and this is what's going to – we have the weapons to do all this shit right now. They need to fucking keep up and just execute right now. I want to see 30-plus points on the board.
I mean, we have Desean Jackson mismatch, but what other mismatches do you guys see?
What's the Washington secondary look like? Because I know they're solid against the run.
Ass.
Their secondary is pretty bad. But our receivers aren't like world beaters either, though.
But they're good. They're not.
I mean, they're
not
sufficient. They're sufficient. They're not horrible, but they're not like they're not. You know what I'm saying?
But they also have some that are out, I believe, as of right now. Landon Collins is out. Well, he didn't participate with a foot injury right now. Benjamin St. Juste, concussion. He didn't participate the last 2 days. So half of their fucking secondary right now
they're decimated.
Light them up.
Nick,
and from what I'm hearing, was it OG that was in a comment yesterday? One of you guys were saying that there was in a group chat with a Raiders assistant coach or whatever. They were saying that Greg Olsen.
Yes, that was me.
Start airing it out. Yeah, I thought it was you, OG.
It was me. I was on Raiders Fan Radio with Murph, and there was in the chat. I'm just in the chat, and there was a guy in the chat who turned around and said and they started making a big hoopla about this guy's in the chat because he's a Raiders assistant coach. His comment was, Greg Olsen is going on the attack from here on out for the rest of the season. And that was like, whoa. And this guy's an assistant coach.
That dude's words to God's ears, man. Nick, I hope you have a
that
great
gave me some
time.
encouragement.
Nick,
Yep.
I hope you have a great time in Vegas at this game. I have yet to have the opportunity to go to Allegiant, but I hope you and your family have a great time and just be safe while you're out there, most definitely. I want to see a flea flicker. I would like to see them try to run that flea flicker that the Bengals ran against us, where they faked that shit and Mixon kept
They don't
running. I
respect
was
our
like,
running
what the
game.
fuck?
You got to have the running game going to run the flea flicker so they respect it. They'll bite.
Fact. Chase is done for the season. He tore his ACL about 3 weeks ago, so he is done. Sweat is out as well. So yeah,
Do they have any other playmakers that are supposed to be?
Chase
on the
Young
team?
and
I mean,
Montez Sweat are their defensive playmakers. Landon Collins is one of their defensive playmakers.
Don't they have another one like Johnson, a defensive tackle or something like that, who's killing the game right now?
Yeah.
Super high rated.
Yeah. Should we? Here's a good question. Should we use Mariota more? Eventually, they're going to know when Mariota's in. He's going to run it right. Kind of predictable.
Yeah. Good fat
yeah.
queen.
That's
Good point.
actually a fucking really good point. But you know, it's like that in the league with a lot of backup quarterbacks, or like look at a guy like Taysom Hill. You know, like when he was the backup for Breeze, like he came out, but with him, it was like you don't really necessarily know if he's gonna run or is he gonna throw. So I think Mariota, it should be the same thing. We just haven't seen him throw the ball at all.
I'd like to see him throw one to Carr.
Me too.
I wish he would have did that shit on Thursday. I would have went. I definitely would have gave myself a heart attack in the main lobby had he really tried to throw it to Carr and Carr scored on that.
Hey, I'd like to see.
How would that been, though?
I'd like to see Mariota fake an injury all week, right? And then so he goes on the injury report, and then Derek Carr fake an injury in the game. So Mariota comes in, then he limps into the game. And then, like, you know, he's really 100% healthy. And then they give him the ball and he just take off full burners, like, you know, nothing wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? I think it was
Jesus Christ.
See
You
ya.
know how much backlash we would get for that in the presser afterwards? Like, what the fuck was that?
Are we even allowed to do that? I mean, you know, you're supposed to have like players on the injury lists and injury reports and that.
You
right?
could put him on the injury report and he could act like he's limping around, but then they're gonna be like, "Yo, y'all are full of shit."
And then take off.
They'll
Like, what
definitely
the
come
fuck?
out. The media will definitely come out like, "Oh, this is some typical Raider shit. Fuck y'all."
Flag. Throw a flag, like illegal formation or some shit.
Mariota in the red zone, hella RPOs they could do. Absolutely.
Yep.
They were getting torched downfield against. So he's talking about Washington. They were getting torched downfield against Seattle. And see, you guys know Seattle ain't no slouch.
Seattle ain't
they
that
got
good this year.
Lockett, they got Metcalf. They could fucking do shit over there. They just have no O-line. And Russell Wilson, yeah, I know you want out. Don't come to Vegas. Thank you. My opinion, defense needs to step up in the fourth quarter and not give up so much ass. That's
Almost
a fucking
definitely.
fact. That's a fact.
That's
And
beyond a
it's
shadow
been
of a
that way
doubt.
for a minute. They need to know how to close out games. I'm sick of doing the comparisons with other professional sports teams, but that's the same thing as the fucking New York Knicks. Everybody was so hype on them to start the season. They can't close shit out in the fourth quarter. Raiders need to close out fucking games. You got your foot on their throat. Don't fucking take that shit off until
Don't
the
let
clock
it
hits
up.
0.
Keep it down.
Or get that score run up so high you can pull Carr in the last half of the fourth quarter. That's
Dirty
what
Eric,
we
what's
need.
up?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Money Mike, here we go. OG, what's up, man? I grew about a quarter inch last time you saw me. Also, a reminder: send your money, meaning not my money, to the Cash App here, Hammond's house. Yo,
Is that Prez?
Yes.
Your money, not my
I
money.
thought so. That's not Prez.
But yo,
I love that guy.
I told him he has to be in my lives from here on out because this dude he is fucking hysterical.
He's
with this shit.
hilarious.
Yeah, he
That-
was in mine last night. I was like, oh, I was so happy to see him.
Let me see if fucking
Wasn't he
Terrence
under a
is up.
different account? Day, that's it.
I'm gonna attempt to get a hold of Terrence and tell him to pull up, and I'm gonna call Stu as well. And I should try to get Docs if he's awake, if he wants to jump on, because I don't think he's doing anything this morning either.
Hey, did y'all see that
Have
funny
my
stuff the
guys
other
with me.
night? Did y'all see the funny stuff the other night on Stu's show? Stu had Terrence and somebody else on, and then Stu just kind of left Terrence on for hours.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I caught
Yeah, I heard about
yeah.
Terrence told us about that in the Discord, and I was just like, "What? He did what to you guys?
Wow.
The fuck?"
Yeah, because Terrence like ended up closing it, huh?
I fucking can't with people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let somebody else do it. It's like let somebody else do the work.
Stu is definitely one of a kind.
No, because we both work second shift, so I get out about 1:30 in the morning. I get home about 2:30, and all of a sudden I get a notification on YouTube. Stu's going live. It's like 2:30 in the morning. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, he has like 6-7 hour benders, I hear.
Yeah, he does.
And he does his show in hours that appeal to the Europeans and the Australians. So
Hey, that's
Well,
my
If I
time
ever
when
can't
he's
sleep
on.
in the middle of the night, I just hop on
Yeah.
YouTube and see Stu on.
Yep.
love the guy though. He's awesome.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
Stu
Ern, I
go.
just
I like
want
Stu.
to. Can I just say, Ern, I kind of agree with what you were saying before about Moreau and Waller. I mean, yeah, you're always going to be better with one of your best offensive weapons on the field. But to your point, with Waller being on the field, it seems like Carr zones in on him a lot and takes away from being able to spread the ball. Whereas when Moreau's out there, he doesn't tend to do that as much and spreads it more evenly and keeps the defense guessing. I mean, when you zone in on one player, the defense is going to know what you're doing, and it essentially takes Waller out of the game when they're just focusing all their defense on them. So, yeah, I do agree, and I get what you were trying to say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I'm a little concerned about Hunter Renfrow in this game, especially in the fourth quarter.
But
I'll tell you why. He's they're going to wear out our special teams because they punt a lot. So Renfrow may be exhausted by the end of the game.
Are
All
you
right,
good
finally
now?
shit's
Hey,
working.
Dak.
God damn it. Dude, I was watching your stream all right, and then I tried to hop in here and connection would fail, man. It was terrible.
So help me God, if you fucking crash again on me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I
that
probably had to do
T-Mobile
it because I was at a hospital right now.
Oh, y'all like this? Could you have Carr and
That's
Mariota both in the
interesting.
backfield with a single running back, so you don't know whether Carr and Mariota is receiving the snap? You could do that. That would actually be pretty dope.
Yeah,
I
that'd
like
throw him
that.
off.
Sorry, EJ, you said you were in the hospital. Is everything okay?
Fuck.
Oh, no, for work. I work at
Oh
vending
my,
machines.
yo, don't
okay,
don't
right.
fucking scare us like that. Come on, man.
Oh, no,
Hey.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't need to hear about another person in the hospital this week because I will lose
we
my
got to
shit.
get our running game going to chew up the clock, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be the hard part. But if we can pull that off, we own these guys.
Hey,
Hunter
OG,
Renfrow could.
Believe it.
I got a formation for you. Carr,
I'm with
Mariota, Jacobs, or Drake in the wishbone. Old school.
They might, yeah, but they might get away with that.
They
Yeah.
could.
Yep.
Because people are gonna look at that shit and be like, I haven't seen this since I was like 12 years old.
But against a team that has an elite run defense, I mean, how effective is that going to be?
Say it again.
Their main run defenders are out, though.
Right,
Yeah, but they're still sustainable, though, right?
but
To an
Isn't that their
extent.
point of strength?
To an
Washington
extent.
football
To an extent.
what good running teams have they faced while they've had these injuries?
Right,
Let me
but we're not a
look.
great running team at the moment.
Yeah,
Hold on,
because
I'm
Seattle
looking
is
to-
not. Seattle doesn't have a great running game, and apparently they just signed Adrian Peterson. Like y'all are that desperate right now? What the fuck?
Wow.
So there, and he's on the
Oh,
Practice
Peterson
now,
looked
right?
halfway
88.
decent in this game against the with the Rams, didn't he?
It was all right. I
thought
totally
he-
forgot
I thought
that
he-
me and him are roughly the same age, and I was like, "What the fuck is he still doing out there as a running back?" Those days
Credit
are
to him, though.
over.
Credit to him.
Only old dude that can play, and he's 936 years old is fucking Frank Gore, and now he's about to box. He's supposed to box. Who is it? Was it Darren Williams?
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't
was
know
from the
nothing about
Utah
that.
Jazz.
Oh my god!
That guy's doing some ritual shit to steal the youth of the player on the running backs on the teams.
Yo, Bourbon just said it. Middle school offense with the wishbone. See,
Yep.
he's the only one that feels that way.
Yep.
Okay, y'all. I got Washington football team's last 6 games. So the
Let's
last
hear
6
this.
games, they gave up 17 points to Seattle. No, 15 points to Seattle, where they won by it was scored 17-15. Before that, they played the Panthers. They beat them 27-21.
Was
They only
McCaffrey
scored
in or
21
out?
points. McCaffrey was in because McCaffrey just got injured this last week, right?
Okay,
So this game against the Panthers was on November 21st. So November 14th, which is the week prior, was at home against Tampa Bay, where they won 29-19. They held Tampa to 19 points. And then prior to that, they had a bye week. Then they were so October 31st, they were at Denver. They lost 17-10. The week prior to that, which is October 24th, they were at Green Bay. They lost 24-10. And then the week before that, they were at Kansas City. They lost 31-13. So over their last 5 games, they haven't given up over 20 points. Then before that,
well, how long have their run stoppers been injured? How long have their run stoppers been injured?
I was going to ask that. How long has Sweat and Chase Young been out for?
Chase has been out for at least the last 3 weeks now. It's maybe even a month at this point. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks already. Sweat, I think he was injured like a week prior to Young going down.
So that's what I was trying to say. Like, it sounds like their run D is still sustainable even without those two.
Against teams who
they won
run.
their last 3 games. Well, Tampa, Carolina, and Seattle. Carolina with McCaffrey.
Greg, I have never had a tamale before.
Oh my God, it's so good.
You've never had a tamale?
Never had a tamale.
What planet are you from?
Okay, so do you want me to like go down a slow, like a slight list of things I haven't done? Because one, I've never had a tamale.
Holy shit.
Two, I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies in their entirety.
Oh my God.
I've never seen any of the Godfather movies in their entirety.
Oh, yeah.
I have.
That's
just kidding.
We can't be
I
friends.
tell you.
I'm out.
I love my monster movies. Like Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies of all time, but I've never seen The Godfather.
You don't know what you're missing, man. Godfather is
I guess I've been sheltered. I guess I've been
Scarface, though, right?
Yeah, you have.
I think everybody's seen Scarface.
Okay, just
Eagletarian, what's up?
Wow.
I like Clean Town's prediction right here. 27-33, 390 yards, 3 touchdowns. I like that.
Oh, damn. I'll take that.
I can see that happening.
Queen,
I'm being judged over here by Queen Raiderette. She's like, "What is wrong with me?" Like, wow. Knock Andrew. What the hell? Gabriel. What the fuck? No tamale.
right.
And I'm Jamaican, and I haven't had tamales. Like, fucking judge me.
Bro,
sorry for my ignorance, guys, but what is a tamale?
See?
He's in Australia. He's got an excuse.
What?
Just go with it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just tripping because I'm from California. We have tamales and all this stuff everywhere. It's like normal food for us.
In Louisiana, they're big there too, man.
But what is it? That's what I mean. Like, what are they?
Okay, so it's like a dough type of thing.
It's
almost like shaped like a little. Yeah, it's masa, and it has like either chicken or pork or beef, whatever kind of filling you like
stuffed in
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
and it's wrapped up in banana
leaves or something.
Is it like a little stuffed roll up type thingy?
Something like that.
Maybe I did have
like
one.
Like corn husk or something. Or something.
It's like a little bit of goodness. I mean, they're like a huge thing in the Latino community, like around holiday season.
Right.
And they didn't even cook right there.
Yo, I should have never. I just opened up Pandora's box because now people are shitting on me for this. Say Molly, unsub. We're not friends, Hammer. Hammer, you never had a tamale. I'm finna ship you some. All right, Naomi, I'll take that.
Yeah, send him some.
I love them
Sean,
with hot
what
sauce.
up? Yo, y'all are vicious. I love y'all, and y'all shitting on me right now. What the fuck?
The part that fucked me up is you haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies.
Hot sauce with them.
Yo, Steven, I tell you right now, I do not want to watch Star Wars for the simple fact that Mark Davis has now fucking named this place the Death Star. And from what I understand from the Star Wars movies, didn't that shit blow up?
Wait a minute.
The Death Star was the Death Star. Its original intention was to blow up other planets.
This is why I wanted it to call it the Thunderdome, and nobody seemed to fucking let me rock with that shit.
Bro,
they wanted to call it the Death Star. That shit blew up.
The only thunder that's gonna get lit in that dome is a thunderbolt lit in our ass.
No,
every time we play there, we get our ass kicked.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No, but you know what? Have you seen his house that he's building, his mansion?
Yeah, shit looks futuristic.
It looks like an Allegiance destroyer.
Oh, Mark Davis.
Allegiant destroyer from Star Wars.
Star Destroyer.
It's nice.
Cool Kev said, "Quit while I'm ahead." Yo, you know what? Y'all are judging me now. I'm gonna go put myself
not
in the
ahead,
corner.
Cool
What the
Kev.
fuck?
Hold on. Hold on. I got something for you. Hold on.
Cane Town said I need to do the one chip challenge again for not seeing The Godfather. Hell no. I ain't doing that
Man.
shit ever again.
Hey, what is this
Hey,
one
Hammer.
chip challenge? Is it one like big ass chip that's hella spicy or something?
It's one big
What is
ass
it?
chip that's hella spicy. If you go back
Yeah,
to my one of the lives I did with Graf, I fucking did that shit. And yeah.
How'd it work out for you?
I had ice cream right next to me. I was prepped. I was ready to go. Oh shit, that's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope. I had ice cream ready to go, and my wife snatched that shit from me. So I ran to the fridge. I grabbed the half gallon of milk and drank 90% of that half gallon of milk, and then she gives me the ice cream. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, man. Gabriel said he's flying to me and making them from scratch.
There you go. That's how you
Naomi's
gotta
about
have
to ship me some. Us Mexicans love tamales. That was the only thing to open on Christmas. I would have nothing to unwrap at Christmas if it weren't for tamales. Send Hammer tamales. Hashtag
Yes.
send Hammer tamales.
Hey, Hammer, I need your address so I can send you Darth Vader.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Join me.
Docs,
Father.
pull up, bro. I sent you the link. Come on in, brother. Raiders make the playoffs. You having a tamale hammer? Yo, it's fine. I'm good with that shit.
There you go.
I'm not opposed to it. So
Have a little bit of hot sauce with it. It's awesome.
Yep.
It depends on what hot sauce.
Whatever one you like.
Doesn't matter.
Valentina's my favorite.
I'm trying to get Big Brother Doc to pull up. Let's see if he does.
Unpopular opinion. I like Valentina.
I think anybody that's lived in California has had tamales at least once. I've been to Cali, but I didn't have a tamale. I had In-N-Out burger. I had my animal style fries, but
there you go.
In-N-Out burger is overrated. I mean, it's cool. It's like a lunch burger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
In-N-Out's the bomb.
Yep, it is.
I mean, everybody, if you like it, you like it.
Hold on. Docs, if tamales ain't coming from women in the Walmart parking lot out of a cooler, I don't.
No, he's right. He's right.
That's fast.
You got a street vendor tamales. Those are the best.
Shit, bro. Yeah, Docs is from Cali. That's why he knows what's up, Queen. Like, I wish I could spend more than honestly, I wish I could spend more than just three days. Because technically that's what it was, because I lost a full day sleeping for 12 straight hours. I wish I could spend like a week in Cali, and then I could see a lot more and do a lot more and try a lot more. Like, come on, man. Y'all are killing me right now.
You got to try some of this when you come to Cali. Boy.
Oh, Lord.
Raiders.
I already got people signed up to be my tour guide and everything. So I'm with it. I want to take the trip.
Like, I'll take you to all the spots, bro.
One of my little cousins was in he was going to San Diego State for a while, and I didn't even get the opportunity to go out there when he was going to San Diego State.
Well, Hammer, if you're ever over in my neck of the woods, you're probably lost.
If I see a tree, turn left, right?
When you see the tractor, the rusted tractor, then you want to come around to the left on that corner. You see the dirt road on the left. You go up there to the top. That's where I actually live.
I fucking can't with you. Just be you. What's up? How are you? Good morning. Oh, it's afternoon. Well, on the East Coast is afternoon. So good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to hour number 2 of Fan Friday in the original house, the only house. What house are we in, guys?
Hammer's house.
That's right, God damn it. I love it. It's against my better judgment, but I'm gonna give this a try today, especially after the house rules that were put into effect. And for those that are late to the party, we do now have house rules. I don't want anybody stepping over anybody when they're talking, because I definitely want to hear everybody's valid points when they're in here. For those that are the day ones that have been here since the whole that motherfucker controversy, we do not mention his name in the chat or while you're on the panel. You refer to him as that MFer or that motherfucker.
What about he who is resigned?
That's fine too.
And if you do say his name, your ass go to the hole. 30 days.
Facts. If the name comes out, you will be put in timeout. And if you're a repeat offender, we're gonna go on that Cali 3-strike rule. You might not be back for the rest of the day.
Boom.
Oh shit.
So again, it's against my better judgment, but I'm gonna give this a try for a little bit. Let's go. Rage, what's up?
How's your wall?
The door.
Yeah, it was the door.
It's my door.
This is the
You
door.
got it fixed?
No, it went right through.
Oh
Shit.
It's both sides.
So you need a new door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we see how it looks again?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Because the viewers were asking about it the other day.
I ain't fucking with you, Hammer, bro.
Freight train, what's good, brother?
Oh fuck.
Here's Johnny.
Holy shit, bro. What the fuck?
You gonna wait till that after Christmas special at Home Depot or?
Black Friday already passed.
Nation said, the nation said start throwing some flags.
Unnecessary roughness on the door.
I'm looking at the reactions right now to this shit in here.
That's me getting mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, clearly don't make Rage mad.
It's in his name.
Yeah, it's in his name.
I didn't get it.
Bro. I can't.
I didn't get it on accident.
You kind of did. We called New York for the booth review, and they all confirmed, and the ruling was upheld, and you put a hole in the wall as a result. Shout out to my guy in the booth. I don't know where the hell he went, but I haven't seen him throw anything in the chat in the last couple of minutes. But shout out to my homeboy in the booth, Prez, Day, Money Mike. I'm probably missing another name at some point, but yeah, I don't know where the fuck Terrence is because I tried getting a hold of him. I think it's past his bedtime.
Terrence is still recovering.
He might be busy with
the other night.
No, Jesus. Snoops. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Let me see.
Hey, Randy Joe, what's going on, bro?
Did any of you guys watch the video that Sanjeet made on Brandon Parker the other day?
No, what happened?
He said that apparently Tom Cable's refusing to move on from Brandon Parker. Like he's willing to adjust the O-line to Brandon Parker's weaknesses. I don't know why he has such a hard on for Brandon Parker. What the hell is it?
Well, he also had a hard on for Andre James, and that's why he's our starting center right now. So I don't know.
Yeah, but he's improving.
Yeah, now he is. It took half of the season, but yeah.
Hammer, he's Brandon, a rookie, bro.
He looked like ass. It's frustrating, especially seeing. I didn't know about the DJ Fluker thing that they released him, but I feel like him or Illuminor would have been still better options. I don't know what the hard on for Parker is.
Well, what was Fluker's medical situation too?
He had some type of surgery, and when he had the surgery, it was like around the same time that the Dolphins cut ties with him due to the injury. And as that happened, he was suspended by the league for the 6 weeks. Because he wasn't on the team when it happened, they couldn't specify what the suspension was for. I believe the injury might have been a knee injury because I do remember Graf saying a couple of times after he was signed, he saw a video of him on the practice field and dude was limping around. We had him for 2 months. Obviously, shit didn't progress. He didn't get better. it was time to just cut ties with him as well. Pastor Raider, dude, pull up, because I definitely have not had the privilege of you being on one of my lives. You're on all my other guys' lives. You haven't been on mine, so you got to pull up today, bro.
Anybody watch the game last night?
Nope.
No.
I was at work.
Working
I
late.
watched it kind of.
I
just
I
realized
tell
I was
you
on.
what, Dallas, if the Saints quarterback didn't get hurt in the very beginning of the first quarterback, they could have lost that game. Saints were right in it.
Dak Prescott, he had a mixed game. He had some plays where he looked like he was right on point throwing darts, and the other times he just like, what the hell was he doing?
I read a news article that he had injured his finger in the fourth quarter, started throwing the interceptions.
That was the Saints quarterback.
Right.
It happened in the first quarter.
Oh, okay.
Where is it? I just saw it. Mitch, welcome on in, dude. Yeah, I actually took Dallas to win last night as well. Mitch does Philly content, so he's got the Sixers, the Flyers, the Phillies, the Eagles die. Hold on, is he? Oh shit. Okay.
What Spotlight call him money making mini me Mitch?
Yeah. Good morning. I think it's still morning there. Yeah.
Is that Raphael?
I'm bad. I'm driving to my next stop real quick.
Earn, I'll kill you.
Huh?
Queen Raiderette's in here, kind of, sort of. I see a black screen. I think she needs a ring light now.
Wasn't she talking about me the other day?
Yep, she said she was going to get you. I think she needs one now. Saints quarters, middle finger was injured. His defense still trash. Yo, I thought the Saints defense was pretty solid. And what happened? They just shit the bed last night? Because people were talking like we're really high on them, especially when it comes to the run defense. And they did shut down Zeke. And people are already talking like, oh, is Zeke going to be traded after this season? Like, I don't know, man.
Pollard defense is trash.
Pollard had a 60-yard run touchdown.
Yeah, that was nice.
Pollard also had a kick return against us, so he's doing something right. But he's been looking good the entire season. It was funny because when I did my fantasy draft and drafted Zeke, they were suggesting that I stash Pollard, and I didn't. I should have fucking did that shit though.
Handcuffed him.
Pollard doing mess around
Saints
and get
defense
Zeke
did
traded.
well. Saints offense was terrible. See, I know I'm not losing my mind because I've heard good things about their defense throughout this year, especially when it comes to the run.
Yeah, I thought their defense was pretty good.
Their defensive backs played real good. They were sticking to the wide receivers real well. They got mauled a couple of times.
Dreaded one. If I did that, I would be kicked out of here. We know how the whole copyright shit goes. That's why I've had people suggesting that I do a segment for hard hits on a week-to-week basis. They'll shut me down right away, which sucks. It is what it is, man.
I think the Saints are only one piece away from competing again. They just need a quarterback. I think the Saints only need a quarterback, and they'll be competing.
Oh yeah, they do, and that's why
that's all they need.
But this is exactly why when the shit hit the fan a couple of weeks ago, and everybody was up in arms about Carr
DC
for one reason or another, I did say, and it's not like I want him to leave, but I think if it was like a change of scenery for him to succeed, the Saints were the best option. And when people heard me say that, they're like, "Holy fuck, I didn't even think about that." Like,
if he goes there, I guarantee 2 Super Bowls within 5 years. And that's not going out on a limb.
That would be Saints or the Colts.
And now people are saying the same exact thing. Yo, should I be a GM or should I be a coach? Y'all, choice is yours, y'all.
Yeah, I agree with Rod's.
Why is Rage's screen look like the old porno channels when it was blurred out?
Did he hit the screen?
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Got to carry my dog food in.
Oh.
What kind of dog you got, Rage?
I have a pit bull and two American bullies.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all crazy.
Yo, you know what? You know what's funny about this one?
Oh man, look at that.
Oh, it's
shout
nice.
out to
Wow.
my boy. Shout out to my boy, the current bantamweight champion in New York, Aljamain Sterling. They were out in the city. This was after New York finally approved MMA in New York. Guys were out to dinner, and Ronda Rousey got a hold of his phone and was doing this the screen protector test and punched the shit out of his screen. And luckily it didn't crack, but every time I see that video, that shit has me on the floor.
Wow.
The Vikings are a head coach and QB away.
Possibly. I can see that. At least for competing. Maybe not for a lockdown Super Bowl, but from competing, like, seriously, yeah.
Oh my God, that's why
Is that ready, Joe?
I love it. Oh God, he's going to ride his bike. What the fuck? Y'all are retarded. Yo, I'm still like, do you? I see the same people on my panel, and no disrespect to y'all because I love y'all, but like, where are these? Where are the new people? And those that are in here for the very first time, if you're coming from people spreading the word, if you're coming from Spotlight Raiders Talk, hit that sub button, guys. This grind ain't stopping anytime soon. We trying to get this shit to graphic status. Get me at 10,000 at some point. I'm not saying tomorrow, but I'm not
we're
gonna
going
stop.
for
I'm
millions
not,
for
I'm
Hammer,
not
man.
stopping this shit. I'm not stopping this shit at all. Everybody enjoys the content. We have fun doing it. I was looking at some of these videos last night on like some of these YouTube, like how to build your shit, and it's like doing what I'm doing now, there's nothing that I need to change. Everybody enjoys the content. They all have fun coming on in. So I'm going to try this again from parts unknown. Queen Raiderette's in the house.
Nope.
But it's because you have people, you bring people in like with your fan, and you also read. You do both.
Boys and girls, reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Queen Light got her. Queen got her ring light from Wish.com.
Although he got a New York education, but you know he still reads.
My education is fucking good. People talk. So here's a funny story. So you guys know I grew up on Long Island. I've been in the Bronx now for about 4 years.
Oh, you get
now
that good
interacting more and more now that I work in the Bronx. If I talk to people, oh, you're clearly not from the Bronx. Why? Because I talk proper, because I talk like I sound educated when I talk. Hard to disappoint you, motherfuckers.
You're with that good pizza.
Oh yeah.
Gun Hill, shout out to Nick's Pizza. I'm about to get a slice on the way home tonight. Bro, I've been trying to spread this shit faster than herpes in a frat house. Yo, I'm fucking done with you, bro.
Lumpy shark.
Lumpy shark.
So they're really, for me, my bodega order. Ham, turkey, Swiss, lettuce, fucking, what is it? Salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, because I don't do bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't like eggs. I can't. Eggs make me like, oh no, I can't.
You get the Cuban sandwich?
Yo, I had 2 Cubanos for Thanksgiving. I had these dope ass penne with pickles, and oh my god, that shit was crack. That shit was like
Yo, Hammer, when I see the word bodega, the first thing I think of is the movie Half Baked. I've never been in New York. Like, what is a bodega like? Is it like on Half Baked?
Say it with me now.
Shit. They don't really sell
bodega. I wish I could pull up the clip, but I'll get hit for it because Hot 97 out here in New York had this thing for Spanish Heritage Month about the history of a bodega. That shit. When I think of bodega, I think of that skit, and I think of the one cat that sits on the Wonder Bread named Hector LaMeow. Oh, like it's a mini grocery store / deli. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
And they do sell a lot of other shit, and they probably sell weed in the back, most likely. I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
But they make Cuban sandwiches. If you have not had a Cuban sandwich, it's incredible.
I'm done, Saints World.
Hey, I feel you on the eggs, Hammer. With eggs, I have to eat them with ketchup.
I can't eat eggs at all. I can't eat eggs at all, bro. I get like the smell of eggs. I get violently ill. Like, I'm not even being funny about that shit. They were like shoved down my throat so much as a kid that I literally got sick of them.
You know,
That's how I am.
My chicken. All right,
That's how I am with cup of noodles. Cup of noodles, I'm like that.
This right here is a legit question that I could fuck with, that I can answer.
I give you that
Jerk
one.
chicken.
No.
Pasta.
Give me some ackee and saltfish with that fried dumpling. You can give me jerk chicken or jerk pork. One of my boys at work just showed me a video of this dude that it takes him almost a full day to make this jerk pork. I got to go back to Jamaica. I haven't been to Jamaica since I was 5 years old, but I would definitely try that jerk pork.
Oh man, you got to have the goat and
That's
brown
not
sauce.
American.
That says Jamaican. The thing says Jamaican dish. Yo, Hammer, what's your favorite Jamaican?
We just talked about reading. See, no.
Hey, I went to Jersey.
Hey,
Hammer's
Hammer,
Bodega,
my
crusty,
God.
holy moly donut shop. They're back in the building.
Hey, Hammer,
Holy flies.
do you like the goat and brown sauce?
I'm not a curry person. My
I
dad
love
is the
that.
one.
That
Dad
stuff kills me.
My
I love
dad
it.
loves his curry goat. He loves his oxtail. I'm more the jerk chicken and jerk pork dude. And my dad will tear up a kitchen, man. Like, his cooking has always been good. It was so funny because back in the day, my mom will be in there making whatever, and my father would just take over, and that would be it for the night. And like, thanks, Dad.
Is curry spicy?
Curry
can
has
be.
curry.
It
Curry
can be.
can be. It depends on how much. Especially if you use the Scotch bonnet for it too. That shit is hot.
Right, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Sometimes it can be very just nice. Just
What do you mean
not
Cali
hot.
don't have Jamaican food? One of my dudes that I met
don't.
at Meth Life was Jamaican. You can't tell me they don't got Jamaican food in Cali.
Bro, Hammer, Cali's a huge state. Like in the Bay Area, we don't have a lot of Jamaican spots, though. I'm not going to say that they're just none, but like, you know, they're not as
SoCal
not a
does.
lot.
Yeah, Hector just said they have Jamaican food in Watson, Compton.
I mean, that's 350 miles away from where I'm from.
Yeah, man, I got this one dude from the old job that want to talk to you about Jamaican food. Yo, I'm all for it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Hammer's house. Ready to twan. Oh, look, he got light today too.
Wow,
What's
shit.
good, Twan?
Look at
Yeah.
it. What's popping?
Because we outside, baby.
We outside.
He's been released from protective custody.
Hey,
Yo, and for those, for anybody,
Friday's release day, we both got out.
for anybody who's
Damn.
familiar, with
I
little
decided to pull
AGs, uh-huh.
Yeah, I decided to pull up for a couple of minutes because I'm waiting for my cab because I got dialysis today. So I just wanted to pull in and say what's good to everybody. What's up, fam?
Appreciate the love, bro. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
gonna send out that shirt. Probably, I'm gonna try to do it today. I'm gonna fill out everything online and send that shit out to you today, bro.
For sure, I'm so excited, dog. People, check out his website. His shit is nice. I'm about to buy 4 or 5 of them things in there. Things look good in there, man.
For those that want your Hammer's House merch, yeah, I'll put the link up.
Top merch.
I've gotten a bunch of people that have been wanting this stuff already, and it definitely means a lot. I got to reach out to Docs because I think I want to send some Christmas gifts to the kids and give them some hoodies or something. I think that would be dope. But yo,
you ship international, don't you?
Yes, I do. I got you.
Cool.
For those that have seen, for any of those that have been that are on IG and seen this little dude, Lil AGs, if y'all are familiar with him, definitely check out his music as well. He actually has a song that he did with my youngest brother. Like Lil AGs is blowing up on IG, and he did a video with my brother. Y'all definitely got to check that shit out. Most definitely. Let me get this link for the gear for the merch. Give me 1 sec, and y'all can talk amongst yourselves while I try to look this shit up.
Did you ever get that?
Herpes? No.
No. Did you ever get that stuff fixed with YouTube?
No, we are waiting. I got an email from YouTube yesterday. I got an email from Google at like 4:30 this morning. And I sent them the necessary documents that they asked for. And so now it's just a waiting game of them approving it and everything going forward. So there's the link for the merch, guys. For those, hey, Christmas is coming. Christmas is 22 days away. Y'all want to surprise your wife, your girlfriend, your side hoe, your kids. Cop that Hammond House merch.
kids come after the hose.
I got a better way of saying it. If you want to surprise your lady, go ahead and drop that hammer.
Ooh,
Hey.
fuck that shit.
Fucking twat. I was about to say.
Does it have your logo?
Yo,
Brandon
does.
Scott.
you want to come and say hi to the world? Got you. All right.
Brandon Scott put a thing in there. Hammer, what do you think about Mullins' return? Now, Mullins' return means he's off the IR, but they got 3 weeks before they put him either back on IR or on the roster.
Right. If he's to play tomorrow, if he's to play Sunday, they have to activate him tomorrow. If not, I guess they give him another week and get him ready for the revenge game at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Let's just ease it. We're okay.
Who's
Hey, we got
the
we
opposite
got
receiver
the space
from?
anyway.
Say that again.
I said we got the space anyway because we released it seemed like we released everybody and their mom. So it ain't like we gotta make too many correlating moves if we pull them back up to the 53.
See, I'm muting myself now. God damn it.
we
Injury on Odell.
Fluker, we released Stoner.
Yep. That's right. We released Stoner as well. I forgot to mention him, but he really wasn't doing much for us anyway. So
He'll probably go back to the practice squad.
Yeah, injury on Odell on the hip. Are we glad we did not get him? Yes,
Hell yeah.
I'm perfectly glad. I'm very glad that we didn't get him because God forbid we signed him and somebody on our team tore their ACL a day later. Nah, I'm good. I'm glad we didn't get him.
I didn't want him anyway. Too much drama.
Facts.
Odell's hurt.
Hey, what's up? What's good? Those that are in here for the first time, don't let it be your last. Hit that sub button. I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now, but it ain't climbing the way it was like a month ago. Spread the word, people.
If y'all don't know what the subscribe button is, that little red one is like right down here somewhere. I don't know, right down somewhere down there. It's a big red rectangle.
We're at 1,224. I think I was at 1,230 before. I think I lost 6 because I've never had a tamale. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you never seen Star Wars, bitch? Come on, man.
Oh, Godfather.
Hey, man.
What they thought you was Mexican or something?
I guess so.
No, but he just never had a tamale. No, Hammer, man.
I'd be from Jamaica, man. A lot of mercy.
I've been struggling for 2 weeks just to break 300. I'm like, I'm 7 away from getting 300 on my channel. And I'm like, but I keep doing shows with Raider Joe. It's doing better.
Bro, I don't have any yet.
I
have 2 subscribers. I have Hammer and my son.
Yay, I'm a subscriber.
I got 121.
I'm waiting until after the season. Do Rage's Corner.
I know my YouTube channel ain't Raiders, but I got like 26 on my fishing page. So I'm like, man, I know there's more people out in the Raider Nation that like fishing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Dirty right now, and I can't seem to find him.
I know
Hold on.
Sanjoku, he's another Raider content creator. He loves all that fishing stuff.
What the fuck? Wait,
Yeah, every
is
once
this
in a
from
while
here?
he'll shoot a video of actually him fishing on his page.
I just sent Dirty a message, so we'll see what he says.
Dirty.
Yes, Cuban B.
I'm not Puerto Rican, yo. I'm Cuban, B.
Yes, Cuban B. Hey.
Oh, dude.
What the hell?
Wow.
Colin.
Samsung's about to sue me now. Thanks.
No,
Fuck.
On line one.
it was less than 10 seconds.
But isn't your theme song like that goes for longer than 10, 15 seconds, doesn't it?
My theme song is not copyright though. Somebody redid Logic's
Oh, okay.
yeah. They did their own little touch to Buried Alive, and it's not copyrighted. The dude was like, you could definitely have this. I said, awesome, because Logic is one of my guys, man. I fucking love his music. I would love to get my little brother to do a track for me specifically for my intro, and I would also absolutely love to get Busta Rhymes to do a quick short like as a promo for me, but he does whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. My youngest brother is best friends with his son, but whatever. Moving on.
It comes with a price, brother.
Yo, I had Thanksgiving dinner with that dude years ago. I'll never forget when he pulled up to my house. I'm stepping outside. He pulls up in a Phantom, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, yo, I heard mad good things about you. It's nice to finally meet you. I was like, yo, is this shit really fucking happening right now?
Damn.
So he talks like he sings.
Yes.
That's great.
Adam Sandler is in the parks on Long Island playing basketball with kids because he don't want to do movies no more, I guess. Yo, dreaded one. I got a dude. He's a pro skater from the Bronx. He's got a Jamaican restaurant over here, and I swear to God, the name of the restaurant is Taste So Good, Make You Want to Smack Your Mama. The jerk chicken and jerk pork is off the chain. They're half and half is money. Shit is good as fuck. Incognito is not coming back. I said it, and the media hasn't said this shit. You're getting it. First take, live, here in Hammer's house. Incognito is not coming back this season. He will not be a Raider next year. Put it in the fucking bank.
He won't be in the league at all.
Yo, Hammer, if you go to LA, they actually have a restaurant, a barbecue spot called Bros Barbecue. And it's off the hook. Best chicken I ever had in my life. It's off the hook.
I gotta go to LA, man.
When you do hit me up, I'll email you like a little list of some addresses and things to go see that are like lightweight safe where you ain't gonna get jacked or none of that crazy shit.
I'm telling you now, the second it happens, whenever the time comes and I'm like, yo, I'm coming to LA, I'm gonna do a live a day before, or even do a live when I'm coming off the plane. Like, I'm in LA, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, can I play you guys?
I'm not Rastafarian, bro.
Can I play you guys? Can I play you guys something real quick?
Is it yours?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not music. I was at a grocery store a couple months ago, and I found this, and I recorded it. Check this out.
All right, as long as I don't get hit.
Walker and Sons Cajun seafood boil, crawfish, crab, and shrimp. Tastes so good, make you wanna slap your mama.
Oh shit!
Cajun.
Yeah, no, Slap Your Mama's a brand that competes with Tony Satchery's.
Tastes so good, make you wanna slap your mama.
That's dope.
No,
Hey, they got a seafood called Smack Your Mama.
Slap Your Mama's a brand that competes with Tony Satchery's and a few others.
We the people. I know a lot of them that don't. Even one of my dudes that put me on to. He showed me this video of this dude making jerk pork in a day in Jamaica, and he was like, yo, if I were to ever eat pork, that would be the only time I eat it. From what, like, the way he saw this guy make it, but I actually like the jerk pork that I get, at least from this restaurant that my dad like frequents. Their jerk pork for me is like life, especially they use like the sweet chili sauce on it too. That shit is amazing. Are we giving Jackpot a nice contract? I think we give him a contract if everything pans out right and we're able to get Adams as well. I think we give Jackpot like maybe a 35. I think you give him a 1, maybe a 2-year deal.
Although I will say, I mean, he had one great game, yes, but I mean, we've still got plenty of season left. I mean, if he can keep that consistency going, but
he had one great game with the Raiders. He had one great game with the Raiders. His great games have been going on for years, bro.
And he's had, I mean, like for the Raiders, that's what I meant. Like this season, you know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all are getting me hungry talking about all this food now. I'm not gonna eat until I go to work.
And yeah, he had a great game or whatever, but at the same time, you got to look at his age, and even if he's going to be healthy by the end of the season. So there's a lot.
That's
of
what I was trying to
things
say.
going in. There's a lot of things going in before we give him his coin. I mean, he's
Plus,
doing well right now.
he's going to be contract friendly because he just wants to retire a Raider. His contract is going to be big.
The season.
If Derek Carr gets him the ball, he'll do the rest. That's the bottom line.
We don't even know if he's going to play this week, though. He's questionable.
You guys don't get that one.
Yeah, he got something going on with his calf.
Yeah, you guys get that comment that was just
nothing major.
After this shit.
Hey, there's a lot of players.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, DJ's cap situation was just spasms, man. It was nothing major. Get the boys some potassium.
I said it before. The calf is a very tricky thing, though.
If there's a lot of players we have that are jerk offs players that won't come back.
I.e. Richie Incognito, you fucking And I don't give a shit how big you are. I tell you that shit straight to your face. You're a fucking douchebag.
He is a dirtbag, bro. I don't care what anybody say.
Because I think he could come back right now, but I don't. I just think he isn't.
Somebody said
somebody.
I think a certain somebody is in his ear. That person shall remain nameless.
Yep.
He said you're all drinking water and I'm here drinking. Brandon, what time is it where you're at, bro?
Must be in Europe.
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
He said, no, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't tell Incognito to his face he's a fucking douchebag. Yes, I would.
Like he can catch you.
I'm one that likes the challenge. You could be 6+ feet and over 300 pounds. I like a challenge. Go for it.
So yeah. Besides, it's not like he can catch you right now.
That too.
I've had my fun with that. I've had my fun with those sizes.
Pause. A quick chop to the knee.
Lumpy, cut your shit. Son of a bitch. I'm not even putting that up.
Who has the big dog that we hear?
Brandon is in Cali and it's 9:38 in the morning. I'm drinking water here at 12:38 and he's drinking a beer. Much props to you, bro.
Looks like from that area code looks like Fresno area.
Wow.
So it's like Center California.
Yeah, that is. 559.
I live in the 559. That is the 559 code. It's Fresno, Tulare, Central Valley.
5 o'clock somewhere. Talk that shit. I'm about to make what? What is that? What is that now? See, y'all
okay, so that's like a spice. It's like a tomato, like a spicy.
Michelada.
It's like a tomato drink, but it's like really, really spicy, and you can add like some alcohol to it or whatever. I don't really like it, but a lot of people do.
I thought it said Michelangelo.
Nah,
All depends
I
on
thought
where
it
you
was
get the
like-
michelada from too. Some places make it like shit.
It's
Hector
almost like
said
a
it's
super
Modelo
spicy
time
V8.
here in East LA. I like
Oh
that.
yes. Oh yes.
So you know what? Since I'm seeing a lot of this in the chat right now, and like I normally just do a roll call and shout out everybody when they first come in, but I want everybody in the live chat to put where you guys are from. I want to see how big the following and how deep the following in Hammer's house really is right now. I'm just curious. So just put where you guys are from. I'm really curious to see this right now.
Jesus Christ, I'm from Tulare as well, bro. Oh, I live in Visalia right now, but
102 watching with 82 likes. Wipe them feet and smash that like button, family.
Here we
Charles
go.
Woodson throws up the O, right?
Atlanta, Northern California, Reno, Uplands, CA, SoCal, Bakersfield, San Jose, Riverside, Valdosta, Georgia, Colton, California, Kentucky, Salinas, California, Chihuahua, Mexico,
Wow.
Central Cali, Visalia,
Montana. So, all right. So I got a follow-up question for this as well.
Perth, Pomona, Oakland, Pittsburgh,
Iowa. So I got a follow-up question for this as well.
Iowa.
How did you guys find this channel? What do you like about this channel? And is there anything I could do more for y'all? Corey,
Free beer.
Jersey Shore, what's
Free
good?
beer.
Let's have
Free
a meet
beer.
up in let's have a meet up in Belmar and go to Bar A and get fucked up. Let's go.
Free cars like
Hollywood.
Oprah.
Hey, you're
Hollywood's
not
up
far
next.
from Bar A either, are you? You're not far from Bar A.
It's like an hour and a half drive. I used to live down in Belmar years ago. Every single weekend, I had a whole clique of people. We play poker on Saturday nights. Sundays was Sunday Fun Day. We go to Bar A, watch football. I miss those days, man.
I lived in Old Bridge, right off the Parkway. That's pretty close to you.
That's not far. All right. So a lot of people said graphics channel, Spotlight. Everyone needs a beer in their hand the whole time. We need to win Sunday. Oh, Aaron Hernandez, live from the grave. Just playing. Desert Raider said, I heard that tamales here.
Hey, it's that
episode? What was that? Was that South Park? Am I under the belief that there are no hors d'oeuvres tonight?
Bro, that's how it be, bro. Tamales are like a thing, bro. When the tamale season come out, it's like everybody wants tamales.
Facts. I'm about to ask my Latino partners out here to be like, hey, drop them off. I know you made about 1,000 of them last night.
There's a town in Louisiana called Zwale, and they are famous for, in Louisiana. There's a town called Zwale, and they're known for like tons of places that sell tamales, and that's in Louisiana, man.
So a lot of people are saying off of Dox's channel. A couple are saying Spotlights. So what do you guys enjoy most about the content? And is there anything I could do different right now?
Free beer.
Free beer?
Send over donuts.
Tip challenge and CBM.
Free weed.
Once we get this membership shit back up and running, like we're gonna be doing, especially for the tier 2s, we're gonna be doing monthly Hammer's House merch giveaways, and we get this shit to truly grow, like on some doc status. I might be doing some like even more special shit for you guys if everything plays out the way it needs to play out for that. Like maybe giving away tickets and shit to games or UFC events, whatever. But we gotta fucking grow tremendously for that to happen.
I see it.
Cool Kev said Hammer is the East Coast Docs. Yo, Prez, you need to screenshot that. I like that shit.
Hammer, I really truly think, I told you this once before, but I found Docs through his clips, updates.
Right.
I think if you do more of those, people view those a lot, and then they come to your live.
You're talking about like those short little skidding videos.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, like
Brandon
them little
Scott.
YouTube shorts.
I found this channel just trolling YouTube.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for not being a troll, because we've actually been we've been very as many of these lives as I've done, we've been very good about that, except the exception of one like a week and a half ago when we were dealing with all the bullshit. But other than that, it's been like everybody in the lives have been chill as hell. Everybody, like, I want to get everybody involved, and I do my best to do that on Tuesdays and Fridays. Like, I do this for you guys. I fucking was like, fuck all this OT. Like today, I'm not going in until 4 o'clock. I said, fuck all this OT. It's Fan Friday. I want to have fun with you guys.
Even me.
Even Rage when he puts holes in the wall.
Doors.
Calm down.
Doors.
Walls. Windows.
Walls you could catch a 2x4, and then that's not fun.
And that's personal experience.
I think I'm going to order some food.
Yeah, I watched the pregame shows on Samoan, and I went down the rabbit hole and found you.
For me, I started on Sanjeet's channel like 2 years ago before he started like to get it like better quality now, where he used to just record off of his phone. And then from there, I went to, I think it took like a couple of years, but then I went to Raid. And then from Raid, I went to Honcho, then Docs. And that's how I found this channel.
I found Mikey Raider first.
I think Spotlight was out sick and you took over his channel.
Yeah, when he had COVID.
You were taking over for a little bit and I watched you.
I think that's how OG. I think that's how OG came across me, because I was in Dox's live one night and he was thanking me for that. Like, him and his wife were thanking me for that, and fucking OG had me crying like a little bitch. Like that shit hit me. That shit really.
Landon Collins is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news from Tassi. That bum motherfucker Landon Collins is out.
Run the ball.
Look, they're down to safety now. Let's run the ball and fucking tear that shit the fuck out.
Hey,
that's big. Landon Collins is quality safety.
He's a safety, but he's been played at linebacker a lot. So that's a blow to, you know, more of their linebacking core than their safety room.
That taxi that you're waiting for is mad late, huh?
Twonk's playing peekaboo with the camera.
Hey, cause I'm walking. Hey, you guys. Hey, my cab is here. I'm about to get off, but you guys be good. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next one.
You're the man, Twan.
Hammer, you're muted, man.
Much appreciated, Twan. Thank you for coming on in. As always, prayers always with you, bro. Be safe.
I bet I keep popping in and out of the camera. I'm fucking working right now. I'm over here.
Oh, it's okay. I've been jumping on people's lives while I've been at work lately, and I don't know how I'm getting away with it. But if anybody at work is watching now, whatever.
Yeah, Gunsmoke has a really good question for you. You'll see it.
I see him telling me to fix my super chat.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, let him know what's up.
Bro,
he's already explained that a few times though.
So I've been going back and forth with Google and YouTube this entire week, pretty much since the whole debacle happened. They sent me a email YouTube sent me an email last night for a form to fill out and upload 2 forms of identification. I did that. Google sent me an email at 4:35 this morning asking the same damn thing. The shit is sent out. Google said 2 business days. YouTube said 2 business days. Google said 24 hours. So we just have to wait, keep our fingers crossed, and hope this shit fucking is good. Because I know you guys were wanting the memberships for the longest time, and I definitely was disappointed just as much as you are. Especially, was it Tuesday? I had like close to 10 people. Yo, I wanted to do the super chat. What happened? I'm like, fuck. Like, that shit broke my heart. But I will say this: we did say. And I did put this up the other day. Let me see if I still have it. If I still have it, I doubt it because they like to delete shit on here. Hold on. Nope, they got rid of it. So I'm gonna just run the ticker real quick, and if you see the bottom of the screen, you will see the Cash App. If you guys want to donate that way, because obviously I try not to miss a lot of things that are said in here. I found Mitchell Renz, then Docs, and that's how I found all these others. Sinister, I appreciate that.
Hey man,
Doc
you
and I
understand
like
that Cash
everything
App
you
pays
do,
you
nothing
more
need
than
to be
YouTube
fixed,
does.
Hammer. Docs and I like everything you do, nothing need to be fixed, Hammer. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hammer, I gotta hop on soon, bro. Bro, come on in. What are you doing? AC Slater the Raider. You need to get your ass in here, you little Mario Lopez stunt double looking.
You need to stop chasing after Kelly Kapowski and come on, hop in, bro.
That's what it is, man. Yep, McKissick is out too. That's why I'm concerned about Gibson. Gibson will be the one that carries the load, whether it being running the ball or swinging out for passes. Like they have to shut him down quick and early.
Dreaded one.
Has
Los
Gibson
Angeles.
been running well though? I know I had him like on my fantasy radar this year as an
He's been hot and cold throughout the season because I had him on my fantasy team as well. And that shin that they have as a reported injury this week, the shin has been an ongoing thing throughout this season. So
didn't he get cracked against Seattle and then he was out for the rest of the game or something like that?
Gibson, I think so.
Fracture, right?
No, McKissick got the concussion.
Oh.
Yeah, McKissick got the concussion, and with Gibson, it's a shin injury.
Someone's got to kick him in it.
Nah.
Who's their third running back?
Pastor Raid is about to pull up. I don't even fucking know.
Oh yeah.
Let me see.
Pastor Raid.
And for those that want to pull up, y'all are more than welcome right now. We are almost 2 hours in. We're gonna do probably like another hour and 10 minutes of this. Like I said, I was gonna try to go for 3 today, and I'm doing it. What's your Instagram account? It's like to reach out about getting game on starting a channel. It's in the top left corner. Hammers.house. It's in the overlay at the top left corner. Those that aren't followed to me on Instagram, I will always respond to you guys. I have a lot of people that have sent me messages asking me questions or just sending me Raiders news and stuff. I will always respond to you guys. I will never fucking be that person that just brushes you off like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Hammers House.
Pastor.
And I got another one coming in. Yo, I love the name. Yo, Dirty, you a wild one for this. Ladies and gentlemen, 6'5", 255 pounds. He's your commentator, you're the master of introductions, the owner, Jackie Moon.
Let's get tropical.
What's up, Dirty? Dirty, what's up, buddy?
Can you send me that wig? I need it.
Hey, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that Jackie Moon is in the building, it's time that we all ELE. And if you don't know what ELE is, Jackie Moon, tell them what ELE means.
Everybody loves everybody.
That's right, guys.
Everybody loves everybody.
Everybody loves everybody.
It's right there on the wall.
It's right there on the wall. As you walk out, everybody loves everybody.
And if you see a
I'm
possum,
not gonna lie, I just had to Google who Jackie Moon was.
If you see a possum, if you guys see a possum, it's not a pet. Kill it.
Kill it. It's the Flint, Michigan Bowl. The Flint, Michigan Bowl. Can't miss it. So extravagant. Can't miss it.
Hey, didn't Big Pun wear is that his name on Friday? Wear a wig like that in the ice
Big
cream
Worm.
truck?
That was
Big Worm.
I mean, Big
Worm.
Big Worm.
What up, Big Perm?
What up,
Big Worm?
Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
How y'all doing today?
Yo, Jose said it's Black Richard Simmons.
Oh, that's dirty.
And go.
All right. We're gonna give Pastor Raider a few minutes. He can Google see who that is too.
Oh, I looked it up. No, I looked
Okay,
it up.
all right. Richard
I know
Simmons.
who Jackie Moon is.
Hey, I have a
Richard
question
Simmons.
for the panel.
All right. Control.
I have a question for the
controlled
panel.
Chaos. Go ahead.
Who is using a round light?
Not right now, but I have one.
A ring light. Now, does the phone go in the middle of the ring light?
I could do that if I wanted to. I have a mount for it, but I could even put my cam on it, but I don't put the cam on it anymore because it's really hard to try to look up like that when I'm doing this.
Same.
But yeah,
I have a ring light. It's actually to the side of where my camera is, not behind it.
Yeah, my
I have a ring of lights around me, but I don't have a ring light.
All right. Pastor and Dirty. It's a question from Desert Raider. Have you guys ever had a tamale?
I grew up in California, bro. If I haven't had a tamale, I would be in huge trouble. Listen,
Are we talking about a real tamale, or are we talking about some kind of sexual shit? Because I don't play them.
We're talking a real tamale, bro.
I don't play that.
Is
No,
tamale a
but-
code word for sex? No.
Yeah, Southern California. You want
I know
this
you're trying to
tomato?
get me.
No, I don't.
Dirty's all suspicious now after a few of these lives, bro. He's like, "What do you really mean?"
Yeah, all right. You got
Can
an
you
ass
tell
now,
us-
man. You got an ass now.
Yo, are my lives really that raunchy? Like, what the hell, man?
No, it ain't you. It ain't
Queen,
you. It's the
I'm not from Cali. What the hell?
Dirty. What
Yo,
can
Dirty,
you
he
tell
said
us
he
what
never
the
had a
other
tamale
type
before.
of tamale is?
use your imagination. I'm just waking up. I'm just waking up.
I had
You
a-
have to use your imagination.
I had a Hispanic family down the road from me that would sell tamales. She would sit out in the front next to the duplexes that I lived in, and she would sell tamales. And she didn't. It was their grandma, and the mom, the dad, and the grandma. They all couldn't speak English, but I was big friends with their kids, and they would try to teach me Spanish, but they would just teach me nothing but dirty words. And so when I would say them in other places, people would get mad at me.
Same thing with me.
I
Same thing with me.
literally, I'm telling you right now, most of my best friends growing up were Hispanic, Black, or Asian. Actually, I had a
Mine
lot of
too.
Asian friends. Yep.
And all I know how to do is call people pendejos, pinche maricons.
Hey, I mean nothing bad. I mean nothing bad by this, and I really genuinely don't care if you think that about me. Listen,
Hold up.
Go ahead.
I don't
Yeah,
mean
you're
to
good.
cut you guys off. I love y'all. I apologize. I see I got 2 emails here from Google. Let's keep our fingers crossed as I open this shit right now.
Come on.
Please send your ID again.
Your identity.
Merry Christmas.
Hold on. So Google Payments, which probably has nothing to do with this shit. Your identity has been verified. You can now begin using all features of Google Pay. I don't know if that's thing yet, so let's hold on because I have another one. Thank you for taking the time to submit your verification. See, these shits are totally different. This is all sorts of fucked up. So I don't know who the fuck else I need to reach out to, but I'm gonna fucking lose my shit on these Google motherfuckers really, really soon.
Damn.
Let me try something in studio real quickly. And if it's not up, then it's still fucking broken. Hold on.
I don't think it would pop up live, bro. I think you would have to restart your live for it to pop up.
Yeah, I was
No,
just
I'm
thinking
gonna
that too.
Well, I'm gonna go into YouTube Studio real quickly and take a look. Here we go. Hold on.
Did you talk to Docs about this?
He said he hasn't had this problem. He never had this problem before.
They must have changed their terms and conditions in the last couple of days because you had.
I got
your,
an email about terms and conditions a couple days ago.
me too. I did as well.
Yeah.
That shit is trying to load up right now. I don't know why. Like all of a sudden, I got a shitty Wi-Fi connection. No, it's still showing the errors. And it says to fix in AdSense. So this shit is still fucked up.
Maybe if you reset
gotta,
the
hey,
live,
I'm
like,
telling you, you got to
like,
reset the live, bro. To even see if it's real, you'd have to reset.
No, like it's saying on AdSense, you're no longer showing ads because you failed identity verification. To verify your identity and start showing ads again, please contact us. I've contacted y'all, and y'all are sending me a whole bunch of bullshit.
That's YouTube.
Like I'm ready to start cursing them out to no end.
Is there a number you can call where you can actually deal with somebody like on the phone
No,
and get it
and that's the
taken care of?
problem. That's the problem. With
Damn.
AdSense, you can't call anybody. And I still can't change the name on here.
It's right here, dirty.
Shit.
Look.
Anyways.
This live is nuts.
What did I say? All right. So what I fucking kind of passed on. I kind of passed on Snoops. What do you think the game plan is for Sunday? Shut down Gibson and fucking score points. What is that?
I got one for that. I was thinking about it, right? So what I think is Derek Carr, he's going to spread the ball around, especially with Waller not being in. What I need is I need my receivers to not drop the ball. I need a little bit of separation, give Derek Carr at least a little window to get that ball in. That's what's been holding our offense back. If my receivers could do that, we'll be fine.
I don't think that I think John Gruden's offensive identity is outdated. I think him getting fired is a blessing in disguise.
No. You
better send him out to break the door, bro. You better send him out to break the door.
What you say?
You can't say that. You can't say the name of the ex-coach in here.
Bill Fruden. I said Bill Fruden. You didn't hear about him? He's Bill Fruden. Bill Fruden is that guy we're talking. We're not saying that's his all. Anyway, that Bill Fruden system is way outdated. I think that's what was holding us back. I think we see it. We saw it in 2016 when Derek Carr had a decent offensive line, actually a great offensive line, and was able to sling the ball. He does well. One thing that I've disagreed with a lot of my content creator brothers, I don't create content, but I'm saying you guys, is that there's this big knock on Carr that he needs to overcome all of these adversities that surround him. But that's the hard part. Most of these teams that are winning Super Bowls don't have major flaws. Patrick Mahomes was, yes, their defense wasn't great, but it was good enough to get them through. It was serviceable. It would get him the ball back. He had superstar receivers. We expect all of this out of Derek Carr, but we're not expecting it from the defense. The shoe can go on both feet. But let me also say this. I'm not a Derek Carr fan. I'm a Raider fan. I'm a Raider fan. Like, I don't I was a Raider fan when they were bad. I was a Raider fan I've been a Raider fan. They've been bad most of my life. I'm 33 and I've been a Raider. Listen.
I feel you on that one, Pastor.
And you want to know the burden of being a Raider fan? When you have kids that you're raising as Raider fans that cry when they lose, all you want them to see is them to be good. You know what I mean? I get tired of this talk. Like Derek Carr basically has to overcome a bad organization. Can we be real? The Raiders are a bad organization. They are. And when Al started losing his stuff, we became a bad organization. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The NFL had a part to do with it, but we are overcoming a bad organization. For real. And if you disagree with me, let's talk. Let's have a conversation.
I for one agree with everything you just said.
Games in spite of having a bad everything around him, not because of a supportive system. He's winning in spite of.
And let me ask my brothers, what other quarterback in the league that's team that has playoff potential are they asking their quarterback to do that right now? What other team?
The only other one was Matthew Stafford.
Oh wait,
Detroit.
I'm looking at the chat right now. My brothers, my nation in the chat, like, hey, throw out some quarterbacks, and I'll have a conversation. I'm ready for the smoke. Like I'm telling you.
Shit, this just got interesting. Nice.
The Giants quarterback.
Fuck Daniel Jones.
But they're bad.
Motherfucker.
No.
They're bad.
Who the fuck drafts a quarterback from Duke in the first round? What the fuck? I don't care that you went to Eli Manning's fucking camp. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You want your accountant to come from Duke.
Well,
for the life of me, I'm sitting here trying to think of one, and I can't think of one.
I know this is a Raider channel, and we ain't supposed to be backing up teams and shit. But let's be honest, bro. Who was better, Daniel Jones or Eli in the end? I mean, did he send Eli home? Okay, then. Boom. There you go. There you go. Did he take his job? He took his job? Okay. proving that he was worth the first round draft pick. Right,
I don't think he's worth the first round draft pick. They could have took other quarterbacks.
Neither was Clee, but so what?
I can't even say the name right. Egalitarian 207.
You better not be a Giants fan undercover, bro. Like, no. If that's wifey team, let wifey rock with the Giants.
Hell no. Ain't nobody in this house like the Giants. Fuck that.
Then fuck the Giants. Why are we talking about?
I just had to hear about Giant fans up and down out here, and the shit gets annoying as fuck at times, especially when everybody's roaming the streets. Danny Dimes. That motherfucker's Danny Dimes because he is throwing fucking dimes into a well, wishing he was
y'all
somewhere else.
like cheerleaders. Why don't you just get some pom-poms to start chanting Greg, huh? Is Greg's that good?
Hey, egalitarian. I can't even say this name right. Egalitarian 207. It is painful to admit that your organization has been bad, but let me explain just super quick how I became a Raider fan. First of all, I grew up hour and a half from Oakland. I'm Stockton born and raised. And growing up, it was either the Niners or the Raiders. And when I was a kid, I didn't have a football family. We were a baseball family. My family loved baseball. And so growing up really, really young, I kind of rooted for both teams as kind of a lot of kids do. I didn't have a diehard Raider fan in my family. And I remember when we were really, really good in the early 2000s that I started watching a lot. And I had always liked the Raiders because of the logo. I loved the Raiders logo. San Francisco's logo was kind of bougie to me, although I liked the colors. But then I started really watching. Man, I love the Raiders. And then all of a sudden they were good. And then the tuck rule game happened. And when the tuck rule game happened, I remember actually feeling pain. Like I remember feeling like it almost felt like I was hurting for them. You know what I mean? And so therefore I was just stuck with them. And then they go to the Super Bowl the next year. And I'm like, all right, this is my team. I'm riding with them. And you got to think I was 12, 13 at that time. And since then we've had the last good team we had was 2016. So there is pain, but at that time when I started following them, you got to think about this too. They were the winningest sports franchise in history at that point in time. There was a point in time where the Raiders were the most successful, winningest sports franchise in sports, which is nuts to think about.
I destroyed my room after that tuck rule.
Bro, listen.
I lost the TV.
I was young, so my mom would have killed me, but I didn't blow nothing up, but I was hurt.
Rage, you also destroyed your door 3 days ago.
You did that to me.
I didn't do
shit. You put me in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I will say though, Pastor, to your point, it just goes to show though that the passion that comes from us true Raider fans. I mean, we've been through some lean, like me, for example. I've been a fan of the team for the last 12 years, and
beautiful.
That's like the most success I've had is one playoff game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every other, it's been lean, it's been tough.
Right.
But here I am, still standing. You know what I mean? And I won't leave, and I haven't left. So,
are you from Australia, my brother? Are you actually from Australia?
Yes, I am.
So American football, how big is it there? Is American football actually like really, really big, or is it just something that kind of people just watch?
It's big. It's not like one of our main sports, but it's big.
Of course,
enough. Yes.
Cricket is the shit though. Cricket is definitely the shit.
Yeah.
If I understood it, I would watch it.
I feel bad for the lions being hunted in Africa, if that's what you're asking.
Hammer, that dog is beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't feel bad for no other team. I don't feel bad for no other team.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm saying, if we talking about the lions being hunted in Africa, yes. If we talking about Detroit Lions, no. How do you feel
not a lot
about
of history there?
Franchise that keeps shooting themselves, bro?
Exactly.
You're the one that won't draft the right positions. You know what I mean? You're the one that won't hire the right head coach. Like, you're the one in the city that I could go buy 17 houses for $10,000. Like, that's your fault. That's not ours.
I could definitely answer this question, but it's not a current. Sir Jeffrey Boycott, one of the best cricketers ever.
How do you know so much about cricket?
My father used to play cricket.
What?
That's a big sport in New York. It's a big sport in New
My
York.
dad
Like
actually
stickball.
my dad is coaching now too. He coaches a team out here.
Oh, that's right, because you're Jamaican. Yeah,
Yep.
cricket's big in West
They
Indies.
used to compare. So they actually used to call my dad Jeff because they said he was just as good as Jeffrey Boycott. So that's like what
Did he
all
play
his teammates
at a
and friends
professional
call him.
level?
Say it again.
Your father? Did he play at a professional level?
I don't think so. He was a
Like
cop for a
first
while
class?
in Jamaica too.
Yeah.
Hey, Hammer, I had 4 Rottweilers before I went to the American Bullies. I love Rotties. I got them one after another, but they just pass away so early in life.
This one's going crazy right now. He's like all over the place. Just say hi to the camera and that's it. There you go. Say hi.
Justin, say.
He's looking like, what the fuck was that?
What's wrong with you?
Look at that dog. He's like, maybe he'll do it. Yo, does your Rottweiler do that thing where it like growls at you to kind of talk to you about like wanting to play?
Oh, he does.
Like
He
growls.
does.
You like it sounds like it's angry.
Yeah, when he plays with his rope and when he plays with when he plays with his red ball too, like he'll make a little growling noise. But he's a baby. He's 4 years old, and he's a mush. He wants to be friends with everybody.
Yeah, Rottweilers are the best.
Australian cattle dog does the same thing with his rope, man. He plays and he's barking at it and going nuts, angry, and he grabs his rope. He's whacked. He's 13 years old and goes crazy like that.
They said my uncle is a dog.
God
catcher,
damn,
dog
that's a
goes
big
crazy
ass
now in
cat.
the house.
What the fuck is that?
All right, off.
Say hi to Daisy.
Say bye to everybody. Off. See you later. Ladies and gentlemen, that was 3 minutes with Titan. Brought to you by Hammer's House. Name one all-star player on the Raiders, Denzel Perryman.
Denzel what?
AJ Cole.
I can name a few.
Denzel Perryman, Daniel Carlson,
John,
AJ
Matt.
Cole, Nate Hobbs.
Yeah, Carlson.
Trayvon Merrick would be on that.
Trayvon Merrick.
Our whole special teams is basically in the top 10 in voting, which is crazy.
Max is for sure in there.
Although our returning game could be better, Pastor.
For sure. Oh, for sure. Not that. Yeah. Yeah, let's.
Hammer, can you see it?
Yannick is a fringe all-star player right now.
Max.
See, I don't think. See, that's the problem. When you go to vote, Max is so far down on the list, but he leads the league in pressures. So I don't know how. I mean, as a fan, I think most NFL fans will vote properly because they know that he's been lighting it up. But because he only has those 5 sacks, he may not get
Has Yannick superseded his sack count?
8. He's got 8.
So Yannick, so Yannick has gone in front of him because I remember Max was the one who started hot, and Yannick it took him a little while to get going, but now that he's gotten going, he's really been catching fire the last.
Who watches First Take?
I don't.
With
I
Stephen
did, but
A.
not anymore.
Fuck Stephen A. Nobody here likes Stephen A. aside from aside from Hammer. Hammer's the only one that likes Stephen A. Everybody else.
Stephen A. does.
The only
Stephen
people
A. makes a point and gets debunked, he just starts screaming, and it's like screaming doesn't make you right, bro.
I don't
Who's
necessarily
the
like
white
him, but he
guy?
is entertaining.
Who's the white guy they always have? But his name starts with a B. But
he doesn't have a one any co-host anymore. He's got multiple co-hosts now.
Max
Kellerman and
but he got rid of him
Skip
because
Bayless.
Max Kellerman used to cook him all the time.
Swami
Skip was always right.
Swami has Max Crosby as the number 4 defensive player.
In like defensive player of the year voting type stuff or no?
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
See, here's the thing about the All-Star game, bro. Fans don't want to vote. And the fans that do vote, they see Raiders and they do not vote for Raiders, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
that's
don't.
facts, Dirty.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's why I mentioned it a couple of days ago when it opened up. Raider Nation needs to hit the fucking fan boards every fucking day and cast a vote for
Facts.
only Raider
Facts.
players. Don't
Yo,
vote
Da-
for nobody
Yo,
else.
Day, that's false. The only reason I would even remotely watch First Take is to see Molly Karam, and that's it.
That's
saying.
facts.
Just saying.
Although, can I just say, like, who at the end of the day, who really cares about the All-Star game? All Stars. I mean, I care more about wins than I do about that.
I agree,
Yes.
brother. But I agree 1,000%. But because the Raiders don't get love in the media, like they look for things to hate on us about. When we get a player or players that make the All-Star game, it's us getting our shine, even though it's individuals. And so that's why I like to see it, because I feel like it's our way of kind of putting the finger in the face of those that hate on us. You know what I mean? So like in 2016, when we had like 9 All-Star players, we literally lit it up. Granted, 5 of them were our offensive linemen. That felt good to me. That felt really good to me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Brandon,
I mean, like, I guess I just think, like, I don't really care about those kind of things. It's just I want the team to win.
Right. So, but I will say this: 9 All-Star players or 9 Pro Bowl players, excuse me, in light of not making the playoffs, doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
No, it would.
Yes, I've had alligator meat, and that shit is amazing.
It's so
Me
good.
too.
You know what? I'm ordering fried gator today for lunch. There we go.
You want that gator?
Where you get it?
You want that gator?
10 times more.
Titan, cut your shit.
I have to
want
go
that gator?
further south to get it, and I'm down in Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah, I had alligators the first time I was in Louisiana, and it was really good.
That's where I had it.
Yeah.
I've had it several different ways, but the best way is blackened. It is super tender, super delicious, and let's admit, gator tastes somewhere between a bird and a fish. And if you blacken it, catfish blackened or chicken blackened, it's the perfect way to make it.
What's blackened?
I've had gator on my feet and gator on my hip, and that's shoes and belt.
Gator wants to get back.
I'm from the Bay Area.
OG, what's blackened?
It's a blend of seasonings that basically, when you saute it up in like a cast iron skillet, it actually blackens. It makes a blackened crust.
I got a lot of haters today. You've had gator, but not tamales. What the fuck is that shit? I lived in Florida for 2 years, and I've had places up here that make it too. So
wait. You ain't never had a tamale?
I've never had a tamale. Here we go. I've never.
That's what we told you, Dirty, bro. We told you that when you came out.
And that's what that conversation was about, bro.
Yeah. I've been in New York. The thing is,
Gator don't play that shit. Gator ain't never been not about that shit.
I've been to New York City, bro. New York City's dope because it's got like your area, so it'll have like
Gator don't play.
Like certain cultures, tend to like thrive. Is there not like a good Spanish culture where they have good tamales, like a good area in wherever Bronx?
There ain't no real Mexicans in
Pastor, I live in the Bronx, so we got Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, El Salvadorians, Colombians.
You ain't got no real Mexicans though.
Yeah, hey,
Hammer,
like
have you had pupusas?
No.
Oh,
it's a Salvadorian food. You ain't never had pupusas, bro?
No.
Oh, they're amazing.
My God.
I'm what you like to refer to as a basic bitch. Like,
have you had
a bowl? What I like, and that's it.
You ever had a bowl of menudo?
Yes.
If you had menudo,
you had a taco before, right?
And tamales, and
I've never seen menudo on TV either.
Ranchero.
Jesus,
you never had no rancheros?
You had a taco before, right?
I've had
pastelillos.
I've had.
What is a breakfast burrito out there? What is a breakfast burrito? What does that consist of?
We don't have
Yeah,
breakfast
Chels.
burritos. We
You
have
don't have
fucking-
breakfast
we got-
burritos?
we got bacon, egg, and cheese. That's what we got. That's the New York thing. Bacon, egg, and cheese. But
You
Hey,
tell
Ham,
me
I mean,
that you don't
hey,
have a
Dirty.
restaurant that could take a nice big burrito tortilla, right?
no, there's spots that'll do it. No, I'm fucking with you. There's spots that'll do
Wrap
it.
up some
I've
eggs
also
and some
I've also
bacon.
had Cambodian breast milk. That's right. I said it. Cambodian breast milk. Cambodian breast milk. Cambodian breast milk. I don't give a fuck. I ain't getting monetized right now, so I'm gonna say Cambodian breast milk 100 times. I don't give a shit.
Is
that
guys,
why the plumber was at
I'm
your
gonna
house?
I'm gonna sign off because it's 2 a.m. here, and I've really
Go
got to
get
get
some
shut
sleep.
out, so-
You got to be on
brother,
in
go
a
get some
few
sleep,
hours.
man. Get some rest.
Yeah,
Kasi, I'll definitely try to pull up later on. Thank you so
that's
much
all
for
right.
being
If I
on.
see
brother.
you,
Bless you, brother. Have a good one. Sleep well, man.
Emma, Justin,
Nice
Rage,
meeting you, man.
OG, Ern, Pastor, and Dirty. You all have a good night. And Raider Nation for life. Win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation till I die. So.
Hey,
Yeah.
does he have a Raider name yet?
That's
AR-18.
Afkasi Raider.
What?
Yeah, Aussie Raider.
AR-18.
His name's Afkasi Raider.
Afkasi Raider. But I call him AR-18 because I
Cool,
that
Kev.
shit
I know.
wrong.
I know. I can go anywhere in Queens as well. I can go to Jackson Heights for a lot of that stuff too. I know. I was actually not too far from there a few weekends ago. Shut up. We're not doing this right now.
You got enchiladas,
What did Paul
right?
Rodriguez say about menudo? I don't want no menudo. That's got parts of the pig in it the pig don't want back.
I said I
I
never thought of menudo.
Menudo's bad news, homie.
Hold up. Check this out.
It depends on who makes it, bro. It depends on who makes it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's badass, man.
That looks
That's
fresh
dope.
as fuck.
Copy
against a
Hammer's
red
house
background.
merch.
Who's the Somalian you got to wear your shirt?
I don't know. Some random dude. we had to feed
with you,
the
Dirty, bro.
children. I don't know.
Dirty,
How
I ain't
much
fucking with you,
how
bro.
much is this shirt?
You gotta look on the site because I can't remember off the top of my head right now. We got too
And
many.
he
shirts,
looked like
so-
he was getting ready to run a marathon.
Link the site. Or is it in the bottom? No, it's not.
Did she just tell me not to yell at Titan?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Don't. Okay.
Be nice.
Nah,
You
wait.
got
You should be
Queens if
asking
you
me.
want
I'm
to.
Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Guatemalan.
I'm Cuban, B.
Yes, Cuban B.
I'm Cuban, B.
Key, my producer, is in the building. Yes, we need to get a video for the Hammer's House merch.
Key.
It'll be a lot more legit. Appreciate you, Key. Always, my producer.
What's up, sis?
Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of people freaking jump ship because my brother is on right now. So I guess I'm gonna cut it short so you guys can go hang out with Docs.
Oh, Docs is on?
Yeah, like I already had people putting in chat. Docs is on. So
man, let them go then.
Yeah, man.
We got 39 minutes to go then, if that's the case. 38 minutes now.
We ain't
Yeah, hang out
jumping.
for a little bit.
Ain't jumping shit.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, let me ask you, if we're gonna stay on, let me ask all y'all a question, and including the chat, of course. If we lose this game next week, does that put our playoff hopes out of picture? Do you say no playoff?
The reach then it'll be a huge reach then.
Well, it depends on the rest of the division.
See, but I hear you, Rage, but I also think too that if we can't beat a team like Washington, a team that we should beat, granted Washington just went out and beat the Bucks, but things happen in the NFL, then I think we really have shown our colors, right? We really have shown that we just, I don't know. I can't even explain it. I don't think I would put the playoff picture way out of line.
I think it would be very, very telling. This is like this is our crossroads. We're either gonna get our shit together and start making a push, or we're just gonna fall the fuck apart and it's just gonna be over. This is gonna be where we're gonna find out what it's gonna be in this game.
Yeah,
I just looked at our schedule. I didn't know we played the Colts, man, before the Bolts.
It's a big one.
That's gonna be a hell of a tough
Like
game.
I said, we go. If anything, we go 5-1 the rest of the season. The game that we lose would be the Colts if we lose a game.
Yeah.
You know what I
The
mean?
Browns are really beatable. Even healthy, I think the Browns are beatable.
Yeah, they're falling apart.
Yeah.
I think that
Baker's
quarterback
not the
is.
truth.
I think the quarterback is fucking that team up playing hurt.
Listen, I think one of the funniest things I've ever heard is that Baker Mayfield is comparable to Derek Carr. I've heard that. I've seen that as a comparability, and it's
The
ridiculous.
best comparison to Derek Carr, I believe, is
I've
Matthew
seen
Stafford.
him rated higher.
Oh
than
shit!
Derek
Hold
Carr.
up. I gotta add, and this guy is new into the panel. Ladies and gentlemen, Bourbon Country, welcome to Hammer's house, man. What's up, bro?
Okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Oh, what's up, brother?
What up, Bourbon?
How you doing?
Bourbon Country. He's got moonshine somewhere.
All right, hey,
And by the-
Bourbon
and by
Country,
the
where are
way-
you from?
By the way, Queen Raiderette is sending Christmas dinners to everybody in the chat for Christmas this year.
I'm from Kentucky.
I was gonna say,
Kentucky
yeah,
now.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That
Kentucky.
is bourbon country.
He's got moonshine.
Hey, Kentucky is bourbon country and Ford country.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes.
I got a cousin that lives in Kentucky.
Where in Kentucky you at?
I'm in the Army, so I'm stationed at Fort Stewart right now. So I just got here, so I'm staying in the hotel still, waiting on my furniture to show up from my house.
Where are you originally from, Kentucky, brother?
Oh, originally from London, Corbin, Kentucky, southeastern.
I got
Okay, because I used to, you know where the Goodyear plant is in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Okay, I used to work there, and I used to live on the other side of the border in Clinton, Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother, he lives down in Tazewell, Tennessee right now.
Okay, yeah, I was in.
I need
worked
some of
in
that.
Union
I need some of that
Tennessee
Kentucky
for the Goodyear
bluegrass.
plant.
Right.
I need some of that Kentucky bluegrass over here, man. This shit ass lawn they got in California, bro. This shit ain't cutting it, bro.
Yeah. Gotta get that seed planted. It's good, man. It's good stuff. It's all so the Kentucky bluegrass. It's always right there, right in central Kentucky, mainly.
Man, that shit grow awesome, bro. Like I love playing on golf courses that got that Kentucky bluegrass in the fairway. Love that shit.
Dirty. I thought California people put AstroTurf in front of their house.
Hey, look, AstroTurf tore my knee. It tore my MCL and ACL at the same time, nigga. That shit ain't going in my house. It ain't going in my house. That shit cut my football career short, bro. I hate it. I don't like the fact that my neighbor got it next door. I can't stand that shit.
I told you.
Hey, Bourbon, I'm always interested to hear how people that are, because you didn't grow up in California. How'd you become a Raider fan, bro?
So I actually lived in California for a couple years because my mom was from California. My mom's whole side of the family lives in California. My mom and dad were both in the Army as well. So from 2nd through 5th grade, I actually lived up in Laytonville, up around Ukiah, after my dad retired from the military. But my mom's whole side of the family was always Raiders fans. So I was born into it and just always stuck with it.
Yep, there you go.
Pastor, I lived in Jersey my entire life, and
not your entire life. You from California?
Well, I was born in California, in Balboa Hospital.
San Francisco.
But like you, Pastor, too, I was always a baseball fan first. I grew up playing baseball first.
Yeah.
Actually went to the Candlestick and caught some Giants games. Went to the A's, a couple A's games back when they had Bash Brothers.
Yeah.
I became a Raider fan. I don't know about y'all, but you know when you're growing up, there's always that older cat that you admired and you kind of thought of him as you wanted to hang out with him. And well, my friend was a Raider fan, and he brought me into football at 6 years old. He showed me about football, and he was a Raider fan. So I became a Raider fan that way.
It's just wild when you meet people that are from. Oh, I should have let you guys hear my ringtone. when you meet people from other states that are Raiders fans, they always like tell a story like my dad, like, you know, grew up always watching them, and it's just crazy. It's kind of like the Steelers. I feel like the Steelers are really similar. The Steelers have a lot of fans really spread out because Pittsburgh's not a big city. You know what I mean? Pittsburgh's kind of a little bit small market, so it's always interesting to hear stories of how people became fans.
Yeah, my mom, like I said, my mom's whole side of the family was Raiders fans, and that was always her team, so that's who I always stuck with. My dad was actually a Dolphins fan, and I was like, I like them.
No.
Growing up, I had two friends that were Dolphin fans and one that was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. All Jersey. Who wants to follow the Giants or the Jets?
I grew up in upstate New York, and nobody I knew was a Giants or a Jets or a Bills fan. Everybody liked teams from other places. I grew up just watching. I just come from a baseball family, and I started watching football, and I was like, just got impressed by the Raiders, man. And that was my team when I was 9. When I was 9 years old, I chose the Raiders, and those were glory days. And I'm not going to walk away now. It's been a rough thing. And I hope you guys, here's what I pray. All you younger guys who grew up, didn't get to have those glory days, that you have them. And I hope upcoming soon that you get to have another round of those glory days. And then nobody's going to want to talk about the old times, and I can stop on YouTube.
I know what for me, it is for life. I was born. My mom said, "You're going to be a Raider fan." I said, "I'm not." She said, "You are." I said, "Okay." I became a teenager. I asked her, "What would you do if I became a 49er fan?" Because that's when the 49ers were hot and all my friends were 49er fans. She said, "If you become a 49er fan, you could pack your shit." And I was like, "Okay, I'm a Raider fan," and it's been on ever since. Boom, end the story.
Take your shit and cook your own food. Ooh. No,
I was
not a football family.
80s is when I became a fan, and it was rough for a little while till we won the Super Bowl in 88?
84.
84.
Yeah, that was in high school. I was a senior in high school that year.
That was when we first moved to Los Angeles. That we had just relocated from Oakland. Our first year in Los Angeles, we won the Super Bowl, and that's why to this day, like Los Angeles, like loves the Raiders because we went down there. We just took over the city. It's been on ever since.
And won 2.
I was 10 years old.
No, we had two in Oakland, and the third one was in Los Angeles. OG.
Yep. Yeah. 2 in Oakland, 1 in LA.
Third one, that's right. And the team didn't even get distracted with Al fighting in court. You're right.
We were supposed to have 2 in LA, but we lost to
and then
Tampa Bay.
We had another one in we had another one in the late 80s where Bo Jackson, we were on a run.
He got hurt.
Bo Jackson blew out his hip in I think it was the divisional round. We ended up winning that game. We went to Buffalo. If we would have had Bo, we could have won that game. But we got blown out like 51-3. Huh?
Yeah. We lost
yes,
to the
you're
Bengals.
right. It was, No, we beat we won that game, and then we went to Buffalo.
We won that game, but we lost both to the Bengals. Yeah, we lost both to the Bengals.
That's correct.
I'm a huge.
Yeah, I got a Bo Jackson Raiders card. That was the first thing that my mom ever gave me. That was Raiders. Was a Bo Jackson football card.
I remember. I watched a.
And I still got it to this day.
Back in the day when I was really getting into it and watching games all the time when I was like 14, 15, man, I just watched, they showed highlights of Bo Jackson. And so this is like when YouTube first started. So I would look him up and I'd watch highlights. He's my favorite athlete of all time. Favorite athlete. I'm an Ace. This is how much I'm a fan of Bo Jackson. I'm an Ace fan, but I would love a Bo Jackson Royals jersey. I would love it. I would wear it too. I love Bo Jackson.
Yeah, my two favorite cards that I still have, or 3. I actually got 3 favorite cards still. I have the Bo Jackson card, I have a Deion Sanders rookie card, and I have a King Griffey Jr. rookie card.
Oh, Griffey was one. Yeah, Griffey's one of my favorites too.
Griffey is God. Griffey was the reason I played outfield as a little kid.
Yeah,
bro.
I always wanted to try to mimic his swing.
Basketball, I got so many boxes of baseball, basketball, football cards, bro. I haven't been through them in about 25 years. I don't know who's in them boxes.
But a Ken Griffey rookie card, I guarantee you, is worth money.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Hey, so you could be sitting on your retirement in a box.
I know for a fact. I have 2 cards that are worth a whole lot of money in them boxes, and they're wrapped up like 7 or 8 times. I have a Mickey Mantle in there, and I have a Babe Ruth in there.
Oh,
Hey guys. So I had to balance. Who's that on the bottom on the right? The new guy.
That's Bourbon.
That's Bourbon.
Bourbon, what's going on, dude? You're in Kentucky?
Yeah, I'm from Kentucky, but I'm in the military, so I'm in Georgia right now, actually.
Okay, but you're I think you said you're from Kentucky though?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in Ohio. And I was listening. My wife just got home. We were putting some stuff away, but yeah, I just want to say hey.
Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I was just in Ohio about a week ago because I was moving from Fort Drum, New York, all the way down to Savannah, Georgia. But I went to go see my family in Kentucky, so I ended up stopping halfway in between Columbus and Cincinnati.
Okay, yeah, I'm in C-Bus.
I'm in Georgia right now.
Prez, what did I do?
So you guys were talking about
yourself. I don't know what that was.
you became like people who aren't from Cali, how they became Raider fans. I'll just kind of chime in just real quick. I'll just kind of make a long story short. In 1978, I had 2 aunts and 2 uncles move from Columbus to Los Angeles because they were starting a business and they needed to go out there. And so about 1980, 1981, I went out there for the first time, and I would go out there, a couple times a year just to visit. They would fly my mom and I out. And in 82, of course, who came to Los Angeles? The Raiders. But I was born a Browns fan. And OG, you probably remember all the great games where the Raiders and Browns would play like in playoff games. And you would be amazed at how many like musicians and artists and like R&B guys are Raiders fans because of the outlaw attitude, the silver and black. And I just got sucked into it, and lean years, but yeah, that's how I became Raiders fans because the Raiders were in Los Angeles, and I was out there a ton. So yeah,
I was just gonna say there's a lot of conversation surrounded around like this mystique that the Raiders have had in their history that we're trying to like get back. And it's crazy to hear how many people become fans because of the mystique of the Raiders. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's always like, you're such a nice guy, and yet you're a Raider fan. And aren't Raider fans like a-holes? I was like, no, you're dealing with a select few. Like the ones beating people up because they're wearing other teams' jerseys. That's a different breed. That's Oakland. That
really doesn't even
that's
exist.
another level.
That's a myth. That's a straight up myth.
That's the media latching a hold of, this bad persona. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's them not delivering the other side of the story. They don't tell the story of how that fan that got beat up was warned twice about his antics, and then on the third one he got his ass whipped. Right. We're thuggish, but we'll give you a warning first. Now, if you don't heed to the warning, that's on you, bro. That got nothing to do with the nation.
Even a rattlesnake will warn you.
What?
How did Hammer become a Raider fan?
So my dad actually, when I was a little kid, was a Niner fan. He loved Jerry Rice. He loved Joe Montana. Jerry Rice went to Oakland. My very first Raiders jersey, like I had a Tim Brown jersey when Rice came to Oakland. I love the history. Silver and black, my 2 favorite colors. Like my wife used to give me a hard time saying like she used to see me in a lot of like black tees and shit. She's like, that's like a fucking uniform for you. I'm like, I know. I also had one of my cousins was our receivers coach a couple of years ago before that motherfucker came back. So yeah. I loved the days of Gannon and Brown and all those, and Woodson, of course. And I love the history, so that made me fall in love more and more with it. And my father-in-law is a diehard Raider fan as well. Like I took him to Baltimore 3 years ago when Lamar Jackson had his very first start, and it was just definitely an awesome experience. And the fan base is just, I always say it when I'm in here, like, you guys are truly a second family, and I love each and every single one of you and everything that you guys have to say when you're in these lives, and guys I have on the panel too. Like, this shit is truly my second family, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
That's excellent.
So you had, so
I
you
got
didn't
some-
really grow. You didn't grow up a Raider fan. You kind of fell into it.
Kind of fell
What
into
you're
it
saying.
because my thing was, like, me growing up, I always had players that I loved watching. I had family in the league when I was younger as well. So I had various teams that I would show support for just because I had friends or family that played for those teams. Like,
Right.
one of my cousins
I'll be here in a second.
played for the Jets. He played for the Cardinals. He was teammates with Pat Tillman. He retired. He ended up being he was a coach at Cuse for a while. He was an assistant at Cuse, and then became the receivers coach for us. My other cousin played at OU and then played for the Niners for a couple of years as well. One of my guys that I played high school football with played for the Jets. So I was all over the place at one point.
Yeah.
But this is truly my home. Raider Nation is
Right.
truly my home.
No reason to go try to go get a 40-year-old.
Hey, I got a quick question for y'all. Raider trivia. real
Somebody's
quick.
got audio in the background.
We are right now. Like, where are we? Are we ready to go to the playoffs?
Hey, y'all, I got a quick trivia question for y'all, Raider, for y'all, real quick.
Yeah,
The
go
last
ahead.
time we went to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna give you 4 pieces of our offensive line. You guys tell me who was the 5th. We had Barry Sims, left tackle, Barrett Robbins, center, Mo Collins was one of the guards, and Lincoln Kennedy was a right tackle. Who was the other
Lincoln
guard?
Kennedy. Damn.
Was it Gallery?
No, Gallery came afterwards, I think.
I think Gallery was afterwards.
Yeah, he was.
Mo Collins was one guard. Who was the other one?
I'm not looking it up, but I can't remember.
OG, did you hear that?
I did not. I'm sorry. I had to get some water.
Okay, OJ, the question is, last time we went to the Super Bowl, our offensive line was Barry Sims at left tackle, Barrett Robbins at center, Mo Collins was one of the guards, and Lincoln Kennedy was the right tackle. Who was the other guard?
Okay, we had Mo Collins, Lincoln Kennedy, Barrett Robbins. We had who else?
Barry Sims, Lincoln Kennedy, Mo Collins, Barrett Robbins.
Was it Middleton?
It was Frank Middleton.
Ding 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 ding
Damn.
ding ding ding.
Dang, OG on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't. My memory is horrible, bro.
That
My
was
memory is
pure
horrible.
luck, and I'll tell you why, man. My memory, I don't even remember why I walked into this damn room right now. So it's like, you know what's funny? I have an ex-wife who I'd go to the store. I had to get 4 items. I'd come back with 3 of them. She's like, "You forgot this." It's like, "Oh," and she goes, "Why is it?" She goes, "All right, so who was the number 1 draft pick in 1980?" I'm like, "Oh, I know that." And she'd be like, "Your priorities. You need to get your priorities right."
Yeah, dude, I can so relate because, like, somebody will ask me, like, a Kiss Destroyer record, where was it recorded at? Who is the producer? What day was it released? I could tell you, but then what do I like on my cheeseburgers? Shit, I don't know. So yeah, it's just,
I can remember every lyric from every song in the 1980s.
Avocado, pepper jack cheese. That's my burger right there.
oh, there you go.
It's funny. I remember. I'm really bad with names, but I'll remember like plays. I'll remember certain. Like, it's funny. Like, I remember Stu, but I didn't remember his name. You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
Granted, I was also super young, and I didn't get into football the way that I'm into football now until I was like 13 or 14. I have a picture of me in a Los Angeles Raiders shirt when I was like 7 or 8, but I didn't really. Again, I grew up a baseball kid. I was a huge Ace fan my entire life. Hey, just a quick question: Is anybody in here going to the Kansas City game?
No, not me.
Hey, just to go on the Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl that we played against that asshole. It would have been a tough game
motherfucker.
anyway, but Callahan that took over for that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even change the calls.
Oh no. He did, and then the day before he changed everything back, and that sabotaged us.
Tiki Barber's brother, who played defensive back for Tampa Bay, Rondé Barber said that it was like cheating. They knew everything that they were calling. They knew exactly the play that was going to happen.
And then on top of that, Barrett Robbins, who controlled all of our blocking assignments up front, went fucking AWOL down in fucking Tijuana or some shit the night before. We had to Adam True, our backup center, which is really just our fucking long snapper. He had to step in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. After hearing his story, at this day and age, bro, you can't be mad at him, bro. He was mentally unstable.
This is
you know what I mean? He was mentally unstable. So, sometimes look, did it cost us a Super Bowl? Yes, it did. And amongst other reasons why we lost the fucking Super Bowl being you can't run a man's offense against him and think it's gonna fucking work. It's not gonna work.
And you have historically one of the best defenses ever. They're in the top 5 probably when we talk about defense.
I'll put them in the top 10. Top 10.
And we still scored 21 on them. It's crazy.
Some of that was garbage points, though.
That was garbage.
No, I get it. I hear you. I hear you, brother. For sure, it was garbage. I totally remember.
Yeah, we got rowdy.
Didn't
we got rowdy for sure.
Didn't they have 3 defensive touchdowns?
I know for sure.
It was like 100 interceptions. I remember. It might have been 3 defensive touchdowns, but I know they had.
I think it was
at
2.
least 4 interceptions, something like that. It was crazy.
Hammer. Hey, can you put the link back in for Bourbon? He actually hit the wrong button.
Happens to the best of us.
Some just scroll up in the chat.
I got it. Give me 1 second. I'm fucking trying to get this shit rectified, and they're sending me another email. Oh, it's not clear enough. Like, you want a fucking you want a sperm sample too? Like, what the fuck?
DNA.
Sounds like
Yeah, damn.
Bro,
want your DNA.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I've been waiting on my Uber and Lyft background to clear, right? And this shit has been stuck on 11/18 near for days, weeks, bro, for weeks, and it's not even close to being finished. But they haven't changed the date either. So there's a computer error somewhere in this world that's slowing everything up.
This shit is pissing me off right now because I know people are saying they want to donate this, that, and the third. Guys, the Cash App is in there across the ticker. If y'all want to donate that way, go for it. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this monetization bullshit, but it's becoming a fucking joke right now.
Man, hit that Cash App for my man Hammer. He needs his bodega sandwiches today, man.
Buy him lunch. Somebody buy him lunch.
Send that money Cash App so he can go get him a tamale.
You need to get that link.
I'm gonna have to get one and do a live eating one, like for everybody to see.
Hammer, that could be like a short video for you.
Yeah, look, I'm eating a tamale. Finally.
Yep. Fuck yeah.
I don't have Cash App.
This shit is really becoming frustrating and annoying as fuck right now with these assholes. Like, it really is. And if they're watching, I don't give a shit at this point because they're out of control with this shit. Y'all got my W-9. Y'all approved that in a heartbeat. You can't verify a driver's license or a fucking passport. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
If any of you in the chat work for Google, man, help the man out.
If anybody in the chat work for Google, they fired.
That's real. that's true too.
I'm telling myself to be positive about this shit, and y'all are just fucking jerking me around. This shit is getting annoying as fuck.
Hammer, we gotta do something in the meantime, brother. We gotta get your mods better at posting that link to donate to there, and then find a way that you can have it pulled up so you can see it when they do. Matter of fact, if they post it right now, I'll send you something. I'm buying you lunch today.
Queen just put it up.
Why don't you make that the pinned comment on your page like that, what I mean. So then that way,
Yeah, make it up at the top. Make it the pin one up at the top. I know.
Just change it and be like,
this shit is just getting out of control, man.
But see, here's the thing: difference between Cash App and Yahoo, the super chats. Cash App ain't taking 30%.
Yep. That's why I sent you that money that I did yesterday, Hammer. So I knew you did it all.
Yeah, shit, I'd pin that up there then if YouTube takes 30%.
Oh, Gabriel's got the connection.
He's gonna reach out to his friend, to his homegirl. His homegirl's gonna be like, "Oh, that's AdSense. We have nothing to do with that." And then it's just so annoying right now, man.
It's all because it's third party stuff. It's all 30-party apps.
Just jumped in. Who else thinks Mullen will have it's a matter of if Mullen gets activated by tomorrow. And even if he does, I don't think Bisaccia is going to use him on Sunday. I think
he's been activated, but we still don't think he's going to play.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They were saying they wanted him at 90% to play. So if he's not coming in at 100%, then I don't think they're gonna push it.
Hey, you guys, so I'm gonna give you a list of Washington's receivers. You guys tell me which ones you think are hurt us. So they have Diami Brown. He's 6'0".
He's quick.
He's a rookie. He's a rookie from North Carolina. DeAndre Carter, fourth year from Sacramento State. Antonio Gandy Golden, he's second year from Liberty. Kelvin Harmon, second year North Carolina State. Adam Humphreys, I've heard this name, 7 years, Clemson.
He's quick. I think
Only receiver they got that poses a real threat is McLaurin. That is it.
McLaurin, and then I
seen another name on here though. There's Curtis Samuel.
Yes, Curtis Samuel and McLaurin are the ones that I'm concerned about.
Okay, so how does our number two corner match up against Curtis Samuel? Who are we playing at number two corner right now? If Mullen doesn't come back, who we have out there?
Facing.
Trufant. And I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind Trufant. No, see, listen, he gets beat like once a game, but he's a playmaker, and that's what I really like about him. And if we're healthy at our defensive back, I think we're really good. I think we need to hold on to him. He makes plays.
Who?
Faison.
He does make plays, but he does get burned too.
Yes,
he has. He's had a few plays where he's gotten burned, but he's not getting burned where he's costing us the game necessarily.
Jose, their secondary is ass. The secondary is ass. And hold on, I just got a DM. I just got a DM from who the hell is this?
Good job.
Hold on. All right, Vatol just sent me an IG post from Raiders Worldwide, and it reads: Rich Bisaccia has said that if the Raiders did not trade for Antonio Brown in 2019, Washington football team's third-round pick in that draft, Terry McLaurin, would have been a Raider. Raiders coaching staff fell in love with Terry when they coached the Senior Bowl in 2019. Instead, the Raiders gave the Steelers the third and fifth-round pick for Antonio Brown. Interesting story is the Raiders play what fucking team this week? That's crazy.
Wow.
Google headquarters just posted.
Prez, you're a dick.
What does it say? I can't see it.
Yo. Good evening, We've been able to verify
Fuck.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's super good.
Y'all are all going to hell. Fuck all of y'all.
Oh, jeez.
Y'all are terrible.
Dang.
Oh, man.
Google just hit up hammering.
Gotta go to McDonald's.
No, Lord.
Hey, man, my
My pregnant wife wants a crispy chicken sandwich, bro. What am I gonna say?
Say hi.
I would take a trip to In-N-Out Burger instead.
Fuck
Oh, yeah.
In-N-Out.
Or Carl's Jr.
Hey, look. Only people from California want to rant and rave about In-N-Out, bro. It ain't that good.
I'm sorry. I used to live there.
Okay, so Dirty, I was trying to tell them that. Dirty, I was trying to tell them that. I was like, In-N-Out is just a burger. They wanted to shout me down and be like, no, it's the best shit on the fucking planet
No,
Earth.
it's not.
I'm like,
Carl's
no,
Jr. is way
it's
better.
just it's okay.
If you go to In-N-Out and don't get your burger animal style, then that's why you talk like that.
Animal style fries, god damn it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. For people not from Cali, In-N-Out is a treat for them. People who live in Cali, it's an everyday fucking thing, like going to McDonald's anywhere else. It ain't that good.
Hey,
It's
Desert
not
Raiders,
that
I
good.
totally agree. In-N-Out fries are not good.
I
They're
don't like
fresh.
the fries.
They're horrible.
They're
They
not
have
that
the
great.
worst fries.
Yeah,
They
those
don't
fries
cook
are not
long
great.
enough.
Whataburger is stupid overrated. Five Guys is better than Whataburger.
Checkers got good burgers.
Five Guys is off the chain.
Five Guys is a shit.
Five
Never
Guys
had
is good.
one.
Five Guys is off the chain.
Never
Pause.
had one.
Pause.
Have you guys ever had Red Robin?
Red
Where?
Robin. Yup.
Red Robin.
Yes.
Like
You gotta
twice.
have
They
it's
closed
the
one down
it's
here.
the teriyaki burger.
There's a lot of
Anything
burgers.
from Red Robin, bro.
That's fire. So
But like
good,
Dirty
yeah.
said,
Oh,
the Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr., I put that up against anything. If you get extra barbecue sauce on that thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Get some crisp cut fries and a large Sprite. Just make sure they change the filter on the soda machine.
Yeah. Bourbon's back.
Chicken
Tara!
is
And
the
the king
sizzling.
of the moderators is in the
Terrence.
building too.
Oh, Terrence.
Hey, what's the name of that chicken place? They say
Chick-fil-A.
Kentucky Fried
chicken is the
Chicken.
chicken is the shiznig.
I can't eat
What's
that
that?
shit. That shit is nasty, bro. I'm sorry.
What is
I
that?
don't see what the big deal about Chick-fil-A is, bro. I don't.
Oh no, they dried
cool.
out.
It's good.
Oh, bro, my daughter loves Chick-fil-A and it kills me. I hate going to sit in that drive-thru.
Fuddruckers.
Flashback Friday. Fuddruckers. Wow.
Fuddruckers. Hell yeah.
What's up, everyone?
We
Wow.
still
I lived in the South. I know Fuddruckers.
I agree. Fuck
We still got a Fuddruckers out here.
No, I
where I
don't
live.
get chicken. I go to Popeyes, man.
Popeyes
you know the
chicken is
best
the
place?
shiznig.
Yo, Dirty, you know what the best place is?
Who?
With the mozzarella sticks and all the goofy shit on the wall? Shenanigans, bro. Shenanigans.
So you want some shenanigans?
Yo, hey, dirty though. Let me ask
Was
you.
Ryan
this.
Reynolds working there, Hammer?
Probably.
Dirty, you're
Hey,
dirty. You're saying
question.
you're saying they're all bad, but what are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to local places or chains? Because I can point out 10 burger places that I like that are more local that I like better than any In-N-Out or all the Five Guys or whatever.
I personally prefer mom and pop burger shops. Truthfully,
Of course.
I prefer mom and pop burger shops. You know what I mean? But I'm not a blow smoke up a franchise ass, bro. If your food is not good, your food is not good. And Chick-fil-A is not good. I'm sorry. I don't know what the big rant and rave about is. I don't.
It's
I
their
don't see
secret
it. I'm
sauce.
at it. I'm
Yo,
like,
Dirty.
okay. Once it's
Yo,
good.
Dirty. Dirty.
I'm
what's
with you on that, Dirty. Being in the military and traveling around the country all the time, I always like to go out and hit up and support all the local shops.
Exactly.
Yo, Dirty, what
Exactly.
you know? You down there in Southern California. What you know about Tam's Burgers?
I know Tams. I've been to almost every location Tams has got.
Every
You know
time I
what
go
I mean?
to LA, we go get Tam's breakfast. That should be off the hook, bro.
Which one do you go to though?
Sometimes we go to the one down there on in Compton, right there on Rosecrans and Central. And sometimes we go to the one I think it's on Central, but it's more up towards like downtown LA by like what do they call that shit? Skid Row kind of.
So yeah, I know which one you talk about. But see, we also got the Golden Ox. You know what I mean? We got the Three Bears Burgers in LA. You know what I mean? Like LA's got a ton of mom and pop shops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
Pop's always going to be better.
Yeah,
Mom and
do
Pop's
you ever been?
You know, look. McDonald's is a franchise, right? Chick-fil-A is a franchise.
All of these people follow the same motherfucking ingredients. They follow the same shit. They all taste the fucking same because they all come off of 18 with
No, man. Wendy's burger is better than all of those.
No, it's not.
What? What?
No, it's not.
Wendy's? Excuse me?
Wendy's? No. Sorry.
Not Wendy's.
No.
I lived across the street from a Wendy's in college, bro. I'm not the one to judge Wendy's, but I'm pretty sure most people would agree Wendy's is at the bottom of most fast food places.
I
McDonald's.
think Wendy's is better than McDonald's, though.
Okay, yeah,
That's not saying much, though. I mean,
but you're not asking for good food from McDonald's. I have not been to a McDonald's in years and bought a meal. Like, oh, here's a fancy burger. No, I'm getting a couple McChickens. I'm getting some nuggets. I'm getting fries. I'm getting the apple pie. I'm going crazy on some dollar menu, bro.
All right. Yo,
Menu.
we hit the 3-hour mark. This shit has dwindled down to whatever it was at a high point to fucking 60 people in here. Thanks for the love.
Yo, Hammer,
Anyways.
stop looking at numbers, brother. You're doing a wonderful job, bro. Don't
stop looking at the numbers, bro.
Hey, quit doing that. I get it. You want to push it to make money, but bro, we're here. This is a community. You're doing a great job. Keep it up, dog. It'll grow on that basis.
Yeah, bro, I love it here at Hammer's house, man.
Hammer, how long have you been doing this?
A year, but really locked in like 2 months ago with the consistency and putting shit out like once a day, if that.
Yeah,
Stay what
2
you
months.
doing,
I mean, these people that have got $6,000, they've been doing it straight for a long time. You're doing great.
Yeah, you're fine, brother.
Appreciate it. But I hit the 3-hour mark and I got to get my ass ready for work anyways. I got to be punched in another hour and a half. And
Got that 12-hour shift today, huh?
Nah, just 8. But I really don't even want to fucking go in there now. But that's me every day. So it is what it is. I want to thank.
My take is Google headquarters is
Yeah. It's who you think it is. He's being a jackass right now.
Yeah, I've only got like 8 days of vacation left, and I'm dreading going back.
Justin, Raider Earn, OG, Rage, Pastor, Jackie Moon. That's all I'm calling you today. Bourbon and T. Thank you guys for being on here. For those that are in the chat, thank you for hanging out for the 3 hours that we did this. Unfortunately,
great.
I gotta go wash my ass and go get myself ready for work.
Me too.
As
Hey,
always,
Bourbon, thanks for your service, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Appreciate
Big
y'all.
days, brother. God bless you, man.
Thank you, Bourbon.
As always, ladies and gentlemen,
Appreciate everyone.
Of course. As always, continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Remember to wash your hands.
Oh, I like to add
asses.
something to that. Wash their hands. Learn how to take off your fucking mask too, people.
Yeah, that too.
Not
Wash
from
your hands.
here. From here.
Wash
Damn
your
it.
hands,
Let's
wash your
wash
asses.
fucking hands.
Win, lose, or tie. Raider Nation till we die.
Sorry.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been